Welcome, everybody, to episode 39. I already forgot, even though I just typed it out, of a Petty Squabbles Monster Hunter Stories, the Black Nergigantes, where the last time we saw you was in February for us, and you were heading up heading up Heaven's Mount, encountering initially some monsters, followed by the last session some demons that are trying to stall you from reaching the summit. And as you know, players, we saw Maraska mid-fight with Namatsu Magasuchi, which he is, as far as you know, attached or fighting it to steal its head. Good times, good times. I actually had a surprise today, which sadly is not going to happen. Maraska was actually supposed to hop into the Discord and actually play his character today. But sadly his wife is in the hospital at the ER for abdomen pain, so hopefully everything's okay with that, so he is not going to make it today. So I will be playing Maraska and everything else as per usual. But I thought that would have been fun. Okay.
That would have been fun.
Been less for me to keep track of too. I was like, yeah, less stuff to remember. Oh well. Also, my bot is weird today, and it's gonna be playing through my chat as me instead of as my bot because stupid crap. And that is really about everything on the board before we kind of just get into it. I need to drag us over here to shit. I just realized the one thing I forgot to do.
Everything.
I forgot to put the fucking map on the foundry.
Remember, kids,
for the
PG-13.
battle. Yeah, that's my one fuck. Oh no.
Professional.
I have everything else done, but not the map. I'm like, cool, we're gonna transition to the map at some point. And I'm like, there's no map. All right. I will have to get that done. But we'll come back over here for the moment. You guys are all nice and zoomed in over here.
Look, there's a Gerathor who's still falling.
There you go. The ping work. Zoom in. Okay, so currently you're climbing the mountains. You guys were discussing potentially just like ascending as fast as you could to the summit. That would be up to you on what you want to do with that.
We had met some lady.
Yeah, who I've been carrying.
I don't remember if I put that in my notes. Son of a bitch. 1 second.
Yeah, it was the hunter that Maraska, she was chasing Maraska down and she got beat. So we healed her up.
Right, yeah, she was yeah, okay, yeah. I know who you're talking about. Alright, let me find her. If there's anything else I missed, please let me know. Where is her step? It's here, but no. Well, he's in armor, and it looks like a dude.
Not posting the chat today in there, the Twitch.
And where?
I got it.
You mean in general? Did I put it in general? Where did I fucking put it?
You didn't post anywhere.
I posted it somewhere.
Are you sure you
Random-
didn't
random
post
in the
it inside
Discord.
live chat?
Yeah, where the fuck was I? Oh, I literally have it typed out but never hit enter.
Well, I beat you to it.
Yeah? No proof.
I still see it on my screen.
Darn.
Now you're after me.
You see this, people, for who are watching us,
Oh,
abuse
no.
of power.
Cameras are all weird and shit. You get to see like random parts of Discord. There we go. Too funny. Okay. So you have your champion. You have the group Mages run off. And by run off, I mean he looks like he was inside of the cave from the last battle.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
You guys were fighting. You guys were using the cave for darkness and stuff. Whoop. There, you have rejoined the group. So, you are currently in the middle of near the peaks of Heaven's Mount. you are with one ally that you have helped heal up. What do you guys do?
For the peak.
Plan was to fly up to the peak again. Or do we just want to just keep treading upwards? The longer we take, the more time Maraska has to fight it.
Go up as fast as possible.
Background noise.
Was that Gerathor's plan as well? Whatever.
Sorry, about 13.
I need to turn him up. I have him quiet right now for some reason.
He says he's
The
fading.
capability to fucking talk. Just make decisions. No kanaki.
Alright, then I guess we head straight up.
Alright. Alright, so as you head straight up, I need to find my map. Or we're gonna have to just turn. Motherfucker, I'm so mad that I forgot that. Be on here. Alright, so as you begin your ascent upwards, if Gerathor, if you would give me a survival roll, let's see how this trip upwards goes for you guys.
I think he might have already.
Oh, I mean, I was looking for it there, but I realized I can't see it there, can I? He did. Where are my light up dice? There they are. It's been so long since we played, like, all my stuff is in weird spots. That counts as the roll. Okay. So, as you begin your ascent upwards, climbing higher and higher into, actually you're already above the clouds, in this case into just the open sky above, you see, after about a minute or so travel upwards, a kind of a, in a sense, a dark shadow. Fairly small at the moment. Looks like it's slowly growing as you are traveling upwards at a pretty rapid rate. What do you guys do?
Dark shadow.
Yeah, dark shadow. Like it's as you're climbing up, it's so far enough away. I gotta ban a person. Bam. Random bot.
That's when you know you're making it in Twitch.
That's right. I've only gotten them forever.
Mm-hmm.
I've never made it with the bots, obviously, because they never just randomly show up.
I think we should keep ascending, and or if you guys want to try chatting, when probably if to the shadow.
It's fairly far away. I mean, it's small enough where you're not, and far enough away that you're not really able to tell what it is. You just know you see something kind of growing in size from, you know, a small speck to like quarter size at the moment and getting bigger.
Do we hear sounds of combat?
No.
Do we still
So
see the
my-
mountain going up?
You still see what?
The mountain going up?
Yeah, the mountain's still traveling upwards. You're right now like flying up and along the side of it.
Then we shall continue. We stop for no one. They move out of our way.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
We got a walking mountain to do it. Why not?
Okay.
We are Team A.
So as you give no care, since we're PG-13 at the moment, I've already used my Fs. As you begin traveling upwards, this dark spot gets bigger and bigger, and eventually starts to form into some sort of shape. What you can see is two large wings on a hulking body is the first thing you kind of make note of, because you can see them flapping. As it looks like something large and it's got a lot of mass to it coming down in your direction. It is not snake-like like a Matsu would be. It's too big to be something like a normal human from what you could know from your own bodies. It's
I'm not,
we're going roughly. It's probably about 1,000 or so feet away at the moment.
I'm not saying it's an equal dragon weapon.
It's definitely an equal dragon weapon.
All that I want to be killed by my own creation.
I accept this. Do it.
Hand on swords. Continue.
As usual, I'll take a look through with my eagle eyes to see what it is.
Sure. So as you
Perception.
yeah, give me a perception check. Okay, yeah, okay. So as you're like take a quick look, kind of squint the eyes, get a bit of focus, you see a red colored demon. In one hand is a large mace. It is in almost every sense of the word what you would imagine a demon would look like. Is this going to give you guys? Should be able to show you.
Eldritch Blast. It's a Teostra.
I just want to make the image visible. I want to show you guys.
Well, the game's still paused too.
Well, good. Suffer. You character artwork. Show players. Boom.
Mm.
Yeah, you see through your spyglass, you kind of catch the head with the horns curved backwards, the sharp teeth, the like scaled armor of its body going down to the tip of its tail.
Those bracers are really helping it.
Yes, it is. Obviously, magical bracers of defense.
On Baylor, he had greaves. This guy has bracers. We're moving up.
Yeah.
If you combine all the pieces together, you get Captain Planet.
Captain Demon, there naps.
So it is flying down towards you.
I will call out to Mage, who can telepathically to the rest of us. That is a demon-looking creature again. It's big, it's red, it's coming at us. It's flying straight down at us.
Is there some reason I can't move my token?
I mean, maybe delete. Can you delete it? If so, then put another one out.
I shoot it with Eldritch Blast.
From 1,000 feet.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The slightest.
Anybody else move their token?
I couldn't have to redeploy.
I can't move mine either.
I delete them, drop them back out.
Okay,
I did. Didn't work.
I can't move that either.
What's going on? Come on, Foundry. Unpaused.
moving to set the combat turns. You're currently on your turn.
Oh, are we in combat? Wait, but there's no active encounter.
Ray.
Oh, come on.
Start combat and combat.
You know what? Give it a
Unless the demon started combat for you and told us how to fight.
Movement changed to free move.
Weird. Gerathor made a run for it.
God.
And that fixed it at least, so that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, let everyone know that is fast approaching, and I don't think I have anything to let us get past it quickly.
Okay.
Well, I could try to banish it.
We could.
Just wait till it gets in range and then shoot it with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
240 feet.
140 feet. All right. Good to know.
If it gets in range of 60 feet, I'll try a banishment.
Okay. All right. So,
And then I'll do, if it gets a range of my gun, which is still pretty far, I will daka.
and what is your range, just so I'm aware, so I kind of get an idea of the road.
I am trying to find where you've written down the actual. Oh, here it is. 80 to 320 feet. So I'll take the 320 feet.
Okay. So 320. So yours would be the first one hit. So it would be a disadvantage at that point, but you have sharpshooter, right?
Not this one.
Sniper or something? Okay, no, you don't. Okay.
No, I've just got pretty good at hit.
Okay. Then, yeah, so as it comes into range flight, you are the first person to take a shot. At disadvantage, are you shitting me?
Well, 19s.
Yeah, 2 19s.
Wow.
Okay. So, it comes flying down. You can't even hear it yet. There's wind howling everywhere.
Oh, wrong one.
I'm like, yeah, I'm good with that.
I afflict it with
my dragon
immediately Dragon Blight, and it makes the save to see if it gets ice blighted.
Okay, I'm gonna drag him out here so that we have a token. We're gonna do some HP and stuff like that for it easy.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
Dragon Blight's on a 20, not a 19.
Oh, darn. Well, I have more attacks I can do.
Prevent that crit fishing.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't even know what this is.
It's a pretty iconic one. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You'll see it soon enough, anyways.
The other one was a demon. This is a double.
Mm.
Oh yeah, all the stuff should be working now, which is great. 7.
Hmm?
I took 7 damage. Why is he?
Rolled 7 applied.
Oh, it's
Is it not counting a magical?
no, it's not counting his weapon as magical. Okay, so we add that back. So in your guys' equipment, if you open up and edit your weapon, there should be like a box at the top. Just click on check magical on them, just to make sure we don't run into that issue in the future. I've done it twice. Let's do it 4 more times.
Mine's magical.
I'm trying to see where it says that.
If you go under edit of your weapon and then you go to details, there'll be a properties
Or
selection.
Is there an update or something?
It says it's magical already.
I figured out what it is. So that 28 damage is also 14 of that is poison, which doesn't seem to affect him as well. And then in addition to, and then plus a 6 plus 1 is what it's doing. Plus 5. We do an 11.
Oh, that's
That was
a roll for that.
fun update. Yeah, we're getting those prompts again.
Yep. DC 14 save.
Okay, on it.
Roll
It should be a
what?
prompt, isn't it? This is no save, but weird, it doesn't show it. Okay.
Yeah, it's not popping up the save. It just it's telling you
Save
to
and
roll it.
throw. Normal. 16.
Okay, well it passes. The second shot was a 23 for
I have
the
self
other.
rolls right now. Let's undo that.
So 4 damage for the second shot.
I only see 1 shot. Oh no, there it is.
23.
Yeah.
23.
Okay. Then I have to apply
Close.
damage.
Almost another crit.
31 hits.
Yep, still not because the other one hit, and then they're gonna another con save for
I don't want
Ice
it.
Blight.
Oh, I thought you said it was
If I hit a 20, it's Dragon Blight. If it fails the con save, it's Ice Blighted.
right. I did a dex one on the last one, but okay, damage is automatically removed now. Awesome.
Another con save.
Okay. Why is it only applying 2 damage?
Because I'm getting mostly poison damage.
Right, but you're doing 14 points of damage. You did 4 poison.
Oh, yeah. No, it all should be magic. I don't understand.
Well, yeah, no, and it literally just did the dice roll and not the actual modifiers.
Is it counting the modifiers as poison?
No, they're marked as piercing. I see that.
Is he resistant? Or is it not counting the modifiers as magic?
It's not immune to it, so it still would have taken half. So it still would have taken like another 4. Anyway, okay, that's being funky. So let's undo that.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, is that 2 piercing and 5 piercing? Is it considered magic or is it considered non-magical piercing?
It should still. It's from the weapon, so it should still do that. Man, why do we have weird stuff going on right now? I don't got time to figure this out.
Boundary.
Thought I had it fixed and it was good to go. It was filled with lies.
That's okay. We're the beta test for Team B because they need it.
That's right. I'm gonna remove the piercing from all of these and see if that makes a difference. We'll see what happens there. I
Or
go.
my last attack, just be safe though.
Mhm.
Does a 16 hit for some reason?
It does not.
Okay,
Also,
well, I'll
that
still
con
do
for
that.
that one that you were missing. Go. Succeed.
Okay. Well, that's my onslaught.
Oh, yeah, so you're blasting as I mean it's fairly far away when you do this. Hitting 3, it dodges the last one. It does a little barrel roll, avoiding comes careening further down. As the next one in range is Mage.
Water. There you are. What can I click on this? It works.
Purple.
16 is a miss. I'll make sure you're
Okay.
targeting it. It's not. It'll. Yeah, there we go. 2 16s are misses. 29 is a hit. It dodges the first 2. Third one comes, blast to the face. You hear a cry of pain. It does 24 points of damage. It is not immune or resistant to force damage. Do you knock it back 10 feet?
No, because then it wouldn't be. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And
21.
21 does hit.
And I'll knock it back with this last
Okay,
one.
so its momentum is slowed from that hit. It kind of catches itself, wings outwards, as it then begins its descent once again. Next person in range, I mean Shaseth, I can't remember, or Gerathor, you're
60
both,
feet from me.
so both kind of waiting for that like range.
Yeah, he's shut this wait until 80 feet, and I'm not sure if he gave me enough room to dock it again,
Okay.
since I don't have to reload.
We're both closing too.
So am I shooting it again, or am I just waiting?
Why am I ice blighted?
It auto ice blighted you for some reason, despite you passing.
It's just at the end of the effect. There we go. That fixes my. I'm like, why am my speed so low? Yeah, I think you can get one more round in before it reaches you guys.
One more attack.
Yep.
I think you move fast.
We're also
Well,
moving fast.
Daka. Now it's how close is it this time? Is it
It
within
would
normal
be
range?
since it was 320, and then it got into range of Mage, which was 240. And then another round would be so it would be technically is at 250 at the moment.
Okay,
It's
so still
add 30
disadvantage
to
there.
its speed comparatively because we're also moving towards it.
True. So I mean, you guys are
Still
moving closer
disadvantage
to it. You
there.
guys are moving it 30 feet now because you're attacking it. You're not, we would say that both Shaseth and Gerathor are up 60 feet ahead of it, or 30 feet ahead of the other two. So, we would say it's actually 220 at the moment is what it would be at. A 25 is a hit.
$35.
Yeah, it's 30.
Oh, now it tells me that you passed the save.
Yeah, I did it right this time. I think I didn't do the other saves because I had the Ice Blight on me.
Applied 0 still.
It only applied the poison.
None on the one.
Did
It
7
didn't, it
plus
didn't
1.
even roll his I break it.
He broke it at it.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to see what's going on here.
Huh, no, it did roll poison. Weird.
Want this? Well, what type of damage did you click?
I clicked the normal one because it's not afflicted with anything, so it can't. There's no extra damage.
That's
just
why.
damage.
No, damage formula is when you're using ammo. It literally rolls nothing. You have to roll versatile for your normal damage and other.
Okay. Well, here's versatile for that one. Oh, okay. You gotta roll this
It'll
one.
make you roll an attack, yeah.
Well, this one would be the other
Yeah.
formula.
Well, no.
But then it doesn't do the
Right, but that one, the other formula is for your second shot, not for your first shot.
roll this too then.
Okay, so there we go. So it's just,
What'd you use that one? Was the con save there?
let's take a look here. So I removed the modifiers on that one. So 1d4 piercing. It took out of that. It says it takes 2 fucking damage. The fuck? Alright, well, I'm gonna just turn that off. If I knew which mod this was.
Because this should all be magic damage. So it should be taking the entire thing.
It's just not taking any of the modifiers for some reason.
Super weird.
It is. Super annoying. I don't remember which mod it is. Oh, you know, I know which mod it is, but we're gonna lose so much from it, which sucks. Oh well. Give me a sec. I gotta change out, turn that mod off because it's gonna be a pain in the ass the rest of the time if I don't do that.
Okay.
I really needed that right for this fight. We're losing a lot of. It's gonna refresh the page and all that type of stuff.
Daka. That's all could have avoided if you didn't throw a demon at us.
Right. I should have done that. I'm a fool.
You fool!
It's
We
19
could have made it to the top without a problem, without anything at all. But then you threw a demon at us and caused more problems for yourself.
Okay, and there's that there. I lost my. Okay, the sound is back. All that's good there. Okay. All the weird text that now is like filled in because the mod's gone. Yeah, because all the checking for saves and everything is all removed because of that. Okay.
Third attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and proper damage here to it. It's taken 2. It takes another 8 more.
I didn't even. Okay.
Okay, a 25 just barely hits. Alright, that heals. -7, so 9.
And then another con save.
I missed.
Another pass.
Yep. A 27 hits.
Man, you're rolling crazy
Wow,
with
rolling.
disadvantage.
Right?
It was 1 damage total.
Oh, just 1, okay.
Yep, and another con save.
Damage. Okay, that is a hit.
All right. Well, that was me docking some more.
Okay, so he was at 210 when that happened. This is immediately after Mage hit. So he technically would still have his flight before Mage got his flight. So he would go. Oh, that would put him at 90 feet away at this point when Mage gets to go again.
Oops. Eighteen.
18 is a miss. Team to miss.
What is double numbers? Triple numbers.
Wow.
All right.
Wow. Oh, man. So, yeah, you fire. He just bats them all the way with his mace. It just disperses the magic energy that you send towards this devil. And the last one, he just bats it back. You have to like fly out of the way to avoid it as he is coming into range. We're gonna roll initiative at this point because it will be one of those things where everybody kind of hits that within range.
3 5s and a 1. It's crazy.
No active encounter.
I was about to press the button. There we go.
Oh, yes.
Normal. Okay, nice.
This
I
potentially
love
could be
having
very short.
advantage on. If I have advantage, I don't get good luck. If I have disadvantage, I get all the good luck.
Another 1. I
Got a
guess.
nerf mage somehow. Just means he stopped using dice.
Too good. Okay. So now that the battle begins, he looks a little damaged here and there. There's some holes through a little bit of his wings, a little bit of blood trickling down, but in general he's in pretty good shape still as he comes to meet you. And he's just this grin on his face, no words, just smiling, prepared for battle. As I'm going to separate us out distance-wise just on the map. And about 15 feet back or so. 15. We'll put Mage back here. Light back there. Champion is... It's actually one flaw in this plan that I just realized, guys. How was the person you guys assisted coming up with you? Or is she not?
No, I was getting carried.
Yeah.
Who's carrying her?
Me.
Okay, how are you shooting while carrying her?
I have feet.
Feet.
I am a bird.
I
Ah.
will allow it.
Uncomfortable? Probably. Practical? Absolutely.
I need my hands to DACA.
That's why I was trying to figure out how that was going to work. All right. So, as we enter battle, let's get some music. Arctic music, let's go ahead and go with that. Ooh, good one. I need to start using this one as the starting one. Okay, so it is going to be... I'm going to zoom out. This is our range of battle. And it is Shaseth's turn.
Excellent. How close did you say it was?
It's exact distance as he is now.
All right.
This is exact.
90 feet.
90 feet.
This
huh?
felt like an appropriate time to actually roll initiative.
Yeah, we did. It just didn't bring up a thing.
What's up?
First, gotta start the.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
have I,
start the combat.
have I hit the button? My bad.
Yeah, there we go. All right. I'm going to move 40 feet in a line towards it. Whoops.
Okay.
Then I'm going to cast Banishment on it. So either go very quickly or
Son
not
of
at
a
all.
bitch. Forgot about that. Okay, go ahead and cast a spell, and then I'll see what I gotta save.
It's not hard. It's an 18. That's
mean-
charisma.
Okay, and I believe I have magic resistance. It's a charisma saving throw, okay. Advantage 23. I am not banished.
You are lucky.
I'm lucky. I get to suffer. I get to die the more painful way.
Yeah.
That means resources.
Yeah, I know, it's exciting, isn't it?
That's okay. I only need it for smites. That's my turn, though.
Okay. Your turn comes to a close. Hit that end turn, and it'll be its turn. Okay, so on his turn, he is going to fly.
Fly.
You are within range. He flies 50 feet to Shaseth. He's coming forward. Mace just held back. And
Hello there.
he's going to use his multi-attack. And he is going to make a mace attack first. I need to target Shaseth. A 20 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
Wait, no, a block. A guard.
Okay, so and your AC lasts till the end of your turn, or start of your next turn, right? Or is it just the one? I can't remember if you had the material or not.
I do.
Okay.
Well, it should be 21, I believe. We'll double check.
Okay. Yeah, do a quick check on that.
Yeah, plus 3 AC, so 21.
Okay. So, I will roll damage then. Oh, no, I won't roll damage. So, it misses. So, he swings. You ping. You get your weapon goes up as he goes for a second. He goes to bite you. $26. Yep. All right. As you take.
Oh, I failed that.
Okay. All right. So, you take 41 points of damage. I'll tell you how much of that is piercing. 21 of that is 21 of that is poison if you have any resistances.
I do not.
Okay. And because you failed to save, you are poisoned. And other stuff happens with that poison, but you don't know what yet. But your body begins to shake. You're starting to, like, the cold is really starting to get to you a little bit. And it's not like exhaustion or anything like that, but you're feeling extremely sick.
It's not a disease or anything, is it?
No, it is a poison effect.
Okay.
All right. So that's the second attack. He still has 2 more attacks to make. One with his claw. So he bites you. He gets on your shoulder, and he stabs his claws into your side. 21. So it just meets. You said 21, right? Or was it?
Yes.
Okay. That hits. Just barely. For 16 points of damage, no additional effects. And then finally, he spins around with his tail and catches you with it. For
Hits.
22 points of damage, or 14 points of damage. And that is everything that he has for this turn.
All right, I'm distracting him. Go.
Yeah, everybody go by! He just smiling. All
If it
right.
gets, like, teleport.
Yeah. Gerathor. Oh, not Gerathor. Flight, you're up. Gerathor, you're up and down.
Okay. I'm gonna use my, since you wanted me to fix that, I'll use my part of my movement to open my bag for Minior to come out on his turn. So I'm gonna Daka again.
Reaction to interact.
Okay.
This time he's in range, so I don't have to worry about disadvantage.
31 just barely hits. Okay.
Go ahead and roll your con save.
Okay, and he loses 3 damage on that 13, so he takes 10. Honestly, I'll just roll them at the end. Go and make your shots, and I'll just make the total number at the end, because that way I can minus as we're going.
18 hit.
18 does not hit. 19 does hit.
So this would be the other formula?
No, it's
No,
regular.
it's regular, because you missed the second shot.
Okay.
All right.
And then last
So
shot,
11.
critical miss.
Yep, yeah, so 2 shots, the 2 important ones, boom, boom. I'll make 2 con saves. Good. So
Okay.
it's not-
For
Did you say this
Minior's
was
turn, he's going to fairy fire it.
Okay. Dex save. I have advantage on the save because of magic stuff. 21.
Well, I believe that passes by slow to place the thing.
Okay. Yeah, always demands it. It does beat it because it's a 19.
Okay, and Minior's going to use his item reaction to put himself back in the bag and close the lid.
Okay.
Okay,
Works
well,
for me.
this was an unfortunate turn. I fly
got
up
2
34
hits.
feet. Where's my crits? Where's the things that tell it to stop existing?
You need disadvantage for that, obviously.
Apparently, my turn's over.
Okay, yeah, hit the end turn. Gerathor, you're up.
30 feet. Bonus action, quick jump of last 15. Strike twice.
Okay. Turn down slightly.
Critting, so
Ooh.
with my new feat, he loses 10 feet of movement flat and has disadvantage on all of his attacks
What
until.
feat did you take?
Hold on.
Slasher?
Slashing.
I just want to make sure I'm just so I'm
Slasher.
aware.
This
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Everybody can see. Let's turn when a creature hit deal slashing. You can reduce the speed of the target by 10 feet till the end. Nice.
Also has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
That's cool. Nice. That's a good feat. All right, roll that damage. $134. All right.
Please make me a
And-
dex save.
No, I don't want it.
The DC is equal to half the damage.
Yeah, right.
He just
yeah,
keeps
like-
barely passing.
I'm not falling out of the sky yet.
That's not to fall out of the sky.
Oh, disarm.
Yeah.
Gotcha. A 19 just hits.
Say a 19. And make me another dex save.
No. Oh. Make sure I'm targeting the right person so I don't accidentally minus off Shaseth.
That'll be helpful.
Good. And
Well, eventually your
well,
luck.
I only have a +8 for dex. So those are really good. I'm rolling decent.
You're gonna run out of luck here eventually in the fast fight.
Okay, so it is now. Anything else for your turn, Gerathor?
No, that's it.
Gerathor's turn comes to an end. Mage, you are up. He is looking a little bloodied after those hits. Just 2 steps. As Gerathor takes advantage. God damn it! Gerathor takes advantage of Shaseth getting his ass handed to him.
Yeah, that's what I do.
All right, so 27 points of force damage, or cold. Is it cold or force?
It's all force. I can't change force damage.
Oh, okay.
That stays the same. 25.
25 hits. 15.
31.
Is he
Here's
pushed
the
back 10
vengeance.
feet every time?
Yeah. 16 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Push him
does
back
not.
3 times.
We managed at 11 because I haven't done that yet.
Push back 30 feet.
All right. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
Enter.
Shit the arrow keys at the same time for every 5 feet. Okay, as your turn comes to a close, it is now Shaseth's turn. Shaseth, you're super far away from the creature again because Mage hates you.
That's okay. I can go far enough.
Your turn.
Swoop.
Can
And
you
I
fly
s-
35 feet?
You are correct.
You fly at 30 feet.
Yeah, 5 feet off. How dare you?
Problems solved.
You underestimated our power.
I will swing,
Okay.
and I assume I'm at disadvantage.
Yes, because you're poisoned. Oh, actually, you're right. You have other stuff that happens too.
Hmm.
So, with the bite, you take at the start of your turn 21 points of poison damage. That's all for the most part right now at the moment that you know of.
Level 3 charge. Good draw. Attack it. Am I targeting it? Yes. No, not advantage.
Crit.
Well, let's see what the first one was. Oh, it was a 16. So yeah, you're fine.
It's still crit.
Yeah, I was more just making sure that the first dice roll was above a 13.
Yeah, it wasn't the one.
It was definitely not the one.
Well, I'm going to smite it
Okay.
for a smite 4. I'm gonna use a 5th level spell. Because why not? No, let's use a 4th level spell.
Okay.
Because I can always use a 5th level higher. And let's throw in Psychic Blades, because why not? Big damage.
Holy shit. It's still alive. Let's see, does it? I don't think it's resistant to any of that.
Fire.
Oh, it is resistant to fire, so fire is 23, it shows.
23 and...
Plus the original 6. So
6.
29, so half of that is 14. So I minus 14 off of it, so it's 210.
Ah. Still a big chunk.
Yeah, he come charging. He bites you, claws you, spins around. Gerathor takes advantage, stabs him twice. Then Mage blasts him back to give you some distance. You charge forward, slice through basically his entire body. Huge gaping wound in his chest, breathing heavy. Just smiles his blood, looks like he coughs up blood. And just, now you gotta fight him like that. I'll see you soon. As he is in horrible shape, and you get your second attack.
No, I have used my charge.
Used them all. Okay, so that's it. So it's his turn.
I will use my bonus action.
Okay.
Flick them off.
Yep. I'll flick him off.
All right.
And then I'll have my turn.
Okay, your turn ends. It's now his turn. All right. You're the only person in range again. So
He has disadvantage all his attacks.
and all the attacks again. So 4 attacks. We're gonna go in order this time. So we're just gonna do bite. $28.
With disadvantage?
At
Oh,
disadvantage?
disadvantage. Oh, let me just delete that all then. Delete and delete. I don't remember why it's a disadvantage.
Slash your feet.
Right,
Slasher.
that's why. I couldn't remember why. Okay, 26 disadvantage.
Yep.
For 40.
Yep.
That is all piercing. Wow, I rolled ridiculous. No, I did not. Oh, that's not correct. That's not correct. It is 23. Because I added the poison damage that you get from the actual poison effect.
Does that mean that you did that wrong the first time as well?
Oh, that's true. Let me take a look real fast.
Does Shaseth have to make the saving throw? This
No,
is at the end
he's
of
already poisoned. Oh, yeah, you can repeat your save, Shaseth. So you may actually have to make this one. All right, it was before Gerathor.
No.
All right, so you're still poisoned, so you don't need to make a new one at least. Scroll back up here. There's a tail, claw, bite. Damage.
Bite damage was 41.
So
You added the
that
poison
that
there
should
as well.
have been. So you were gonna add yourself back 21 HP, Shaseth.
Roger that. Looking better than I thought.
For 2 seconds. The claw is a 21, which hits.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna roll damage for
You
that.
didn't roll disadvantage again.
You know what? Maybe I don't like to.
To
You're
deal with
being
it,
stabbed.
sucker.
There you go.
Getting higher.
It would highlight for me if we had the other thing, but it's like no. So yeah, I rolled higher. All right, so that is a hit. Just take 19 points from that. The claw, the mace, swings around with the other hand.
Disadvantage.
Advantage. Got it that time. 19's a miss,
Block it.
right? All right. So
Yes,
you,
I block it.
all right. That's your reaction to block, or is it just
Yes,
your, okay?
my reaction.
And then the tail. That hits
Yes.
for 22.
Still up.
I don't think it would have taken you down. All right, that is the end of its turn. As Shaseth is in pretty rough shape. Not as rough as this creature, but rough shape. As Flight, it is your turn.
Poke it.
Daka. Miss.
16's a miss. 17's a miss.
Miss.
30 hits, just barely. For a number of damage, let's figure out.
Yeah, that's 2.
So that's 10 on the first one.
Oh,
And then the 31 for 3. He is still alive currently.
2 con saves.
You can't.
Not that that's going to much matter.
Yeah, for like the half a turn he's gonna be alive for. Roll 16. Okay.
Well, I flap another 30 feet and closer. And my turn ends.
Okay. Gerathor, you're up.
I am unable to move my little ward.
That's because you moved. Or you end turn before you moved. It's not a big deal.
Uh-huh.
I don't expect him to live past this attack.
Okay.
Just barely. For more than enough to take out his 14 HP he had left. As you charge forward, he's just destroying Shaseth Gerathor. You come charging, pierce through his chest. He just smiles as you burst into flame and ash. It slowly drifts down the side of the mountain as you have killed the creature.
What was it?
A pit fiend.
Ah, it doesn't explode.
No explosion.
For once.
Yeah, this one does not explode. He just turns to fire and ash. He just poisons the bot. So, technically, we're still in initiative order for the most part. It is Mage's turn just because of the poison. I want to keep track of it. So, anything you guys want to do, or are we just letting that kind of take its toll, or what?
If it gets to my turn, I'll use lay on hands and end it.
Okay. So you'll still take the damage at the start of your turn. So unless Mage can do something to stop it from as far away as he is, you will take that damage.
I cannot.
Okay. You take 21 points of poison damage at the start of your turn, Shaseth, and then you can lay on hands to cure the poison.
I will use 5 points to cure the poison,
Okay, you are cured.
if that's the only poison on me.
That is the only poison on you that you know of.
All right, then I will use. I'll meet up with the group and then start healing.
Okay.
Uh,
Are you all taking a second? You guys still flying upwards while you're doing
flying.
this?
Only bonus actions.
Okay. So you continue your ascent.
I cast Aura Vitality on myself.
While we're going up, I'm gonna just chuck earplugs in preemptively.
Okay.
Let Mage know that I need him to be my ears.
So I use that.
Okay.
And then I also drink potions. My 2 potions left.
I got some pots if you need to use some.
We'll see. This is how many d6? 2d6 for a minute. So can't think today. That is notebook, not calculator.
Can't.
So 20d6.
Okay.
$59 HP. Plus 44 plus 4. Then superior is how much? 84 plus 8.
Can't find the stupid map. I've been trying to search for it since we had this, and I just don't remember where it's located. Because we're pretty much at the point where as you all continue your ascent, you're healing up, getting yourself in better shape as you continue your ascent. And we come to the top. I'm going to have to find the map before we actually start the battle.
How long does it take to get to the top? Like a minute or 2?
How fast are you guys traveling?
Well, we can
30
travel
feet.
30.
You're traveling 30 feet, so it'd be 300 feet. So it would be about 3 minutes or so.
Alright, then I will use my spell again.
Okay.
Do you need more pots?
This should give me enough. I'm just gonna delete that somehow.
And we're still in the initiative, so we can't really do anything.
Let me turn them off. Turn off initiative. 1 second.
81. That'll do it.
There you go. Yes, auto assign experience for you guys. There you go.
I am good.
Okay. So you begin, or you're as you come to the tip of the peak of this mountain top. In front of you, you see 2 equal hunter weapons what seem to be different looking models from the ones you originally fought way back when with the Tiestra. They seem to be a bit more upgraded. One of them, I'll give you guys a view of what each one, or a description of what each one looks like. So one of them looks like it could be a literal fiend. It has on black armor with a black, like, tattered cloak on the back. At the moment, you don't see any weapons on him. There's nothing sheathed. There's nothing anywhere on this Equal Hunter weapon. It has on kind of like the jagged visor with glowing bright orange, along with down near his on his shins, that same kind of orangish glow, almost kind of resembles like burning flames inside of the creature. The other one has more of a nature-like look to it. It's greenish armor, multi-plates going down its chest. The eyes itself go into, it's kind of like a full helm with slits that glow green and two small little horns that jut upwards or back and then upwards on its in a sense it's its face / helmet. And next to them you see, none of you necessarily have ever met Maraska from what I can remember, at least as these characters. Gerathor has, but you know, Gerathor is Gerathor. He doesn't remember things past 2 weeks. So Maraska is a black tabaxi, or at least he was. Kind of still is, as you see this abomination of a being. Maraska is in plate armor. You see a shield on his back, sword sit sideways, sheath on his back as well. 2 large draconic-like wings spread out from his shoulders. The black fur is tattered in blood as the Matsu lays slain in front of him. And he looks at you, and I'm trying to remember what Maraska said he was going to say to you all, because I only had a little itty-bitty bit here. Ah, yes. He turns around and looks at you and goes, "Oh, new followers. You come to join the Temple of Tiamat?"
I pull out the pamphlet.
Ah, yes. Excellent. Please, may assist if you wish. I'm about to take its head and complete my task.
I have a question before that.
Yes.
Can I revivify a monster?
It's
Nothing.
been dead for more than a minute, so no.
Darn it. I want to just revivify the monster. Like, run quickly.
I didn't think
With
of
its
that.
1 HP that it has.
Look, it would have been entertaining.
Yeah, I definitely approve of, you know, go ahead and do it. It hasn't been alive for me. You can use that 3rd level spell slot. Be my guest.
Who says that was the 3rd level spell slot?
I take back what I said.
I'm also going to drop our knight here off because they have beef to talk about.
Right.
Because he's the one who did the tour. Let the monologue happen real
Right.
quickly.
Yeah, I hate talking between myself. It's horrible.
We enjoy it so.
So we're just gonna fast forward that because I don't want to. And I'm trying to focus on finding this stupid fucking map because I don't know where it went. I'm pissed off I can't find it. So it goes back and forth with her. You do the standard, like, "You son of a bitch," starts walking towards him, sword out, getting ready to stab, and he just kind of looks at her like she's unimportant above her.
I actually have a question. Can Mage receive telepathy from me, or is it only one way?
I think it's when he communicates, you
It's-
communicate back.
Yeah, it's one way.
Telling message.
I don't know. Do I have a way to communicate with you telepathically?
If you have a signal that we talked about,
Okay. I do have a signal that will be entertaining. Since I have the power of annoyance and flight, I want to go. I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to use this signal here that I have a dumb plan to get rid of the body to Mage. So, however you want me to try to roll to convey that.
I feel like it would need to be.
Sleight of hand.
I mean, I was thinking some kind of like stealth charisma or something like that to be like nonchalant about it. I would need Mage to make me a perception check. You see if he notices as well.
Okay.
It makes
I'm
some
fine with
more
that.
sense.
Just add the +1 then. So that's 16 total.
Okay. 16. Mage, give me that perception check. Did I find it? I found a 1. A 14.
Okay, because this otherwise is gonna make me look like a big traitor.
How awkward Maraska is in general and has been in the past.
Are we going to be
I'm trying to-
ambiguously evil again?
Are going to be what?
Ambiguously evil again?
What else is new? I mean, truthfully. I mean, I get it. I feel like it's close enough that Mage would pick it up, but it's delayed. So you make this motion, this saying this, however you convey it specifically.
Okay. So I walk over with that then because of confidence that Flight undeservedly has. Walk over to Rascal. Sure, I can give you a hand with the head. I'm holding the pamphlet. By the way, I have a question for you. I'm going to hand him the pamphlet.
Yes. Any questions?
I'm gonna look at him like, so right here, like in the thing, does this head look like this? As I point to the head picture and start like lifting the head of the Amatsu.
He kind of looks at you.
As I lift up the head of the Amatsu, I'm gonna use the Ignactor Hard Claw to take whatever I'm wearing and carrying with me, the elemental plate of fire, and just take the body.
It became relevant.
Haha! It's been useful. Okay. So, I mean, I'm gonna allow the shenanigans because it's a good reason for the fight to begin. I'm changing the map. It looks like because I can't find the one I had didn't have battle grids on it, so I can make it bigger. And the only one I can find of it is like a 30 by 30 version of it, which I don't want to use.
Pixelated.
Yeah, it'll be horrible because I mean I have the fucking map is the worst part. Like I literally have it. I can't
Check recent places.
found it. No, because it's been like too fucking.
I thought Foundry puts the grid.
It does, but I can get the version of it online for the one I had. Like, but only as that because I had the 2-man tabletop one, which is what I use like his assets for and stuff like that, for kind of just like an icy cliffside with jagged rocks. And instead, I'm going to have like a little trail mountain one where it's used the section of that is what we're going to end up using for it. So that's what I'm going to have to use, which is okay, I guess. We're just going to cut the other section off of the map. I just need a minute to import that.
So for everyone else that would be here, they would just saw me walk up and just steal a body.
And he vanishes, and he looks at you, the rest of you, with rage. Bring it back.
Bring what back?
Claws. Which isn't super intimidating, but, you know, it's intimidating. The eyes begin to glow, the wings flare out. You can just see the rage just emanate off of Maraska right now. Bring it back. You watch as he says this, a magnet spike appears in one of the Equal Hunter weapon's hands. The other one, you watch as a bow just apparates into his other. As they all stare, one raises its arrow at you all. The other one takes a stance. Scene. Battle map.
Is it just those 3 people?
It's just those 3 that you see.
Currently, it's you three versus them three because I'm in the plane of fire.
There you are.
And you only return until when you use an action to return.
I return at the end of my not too long from now, actually.
Next turn, basically.
Yeah, but they don't know how long it's gonna be.
Yeah, you don't have to bring the head back.
The body back.
Yeah, there's no reason you have to. It's written.
Well, you bash it or you put it in your bag?
He literally teleported with the whole body.
That I had this like prepared. Was like I can't wait to do this to someday.
Well, I'm happy
Because I was long curious.
I'm happy for it. So I'm gonna swap this over while I start making use or making adjustments on this map real fast.
That's funny.
I gotta make it bigger. You guys can't even see it.
Just drop it in the plane.
It'd be funny if I went into the city of brass. Like, hey, well, I have a whole Amatsu to sell.
Right. All right. So, okay. Good size. Make these smaller. Give us more room down to 50. Okay, it's as low as it can go. So that's gonna be our battle size. Scale. 2. Yes.
I really wish Moraska was here. That would have been fun to have him.
Now we have some room. Let me go ahead and make a wall to hide all the extra crap we don't want to see. I apologize for this, guys. I thought I had everything done, and apparently I forgot to do the actual map on the thing. Draw a wall. Yeah, draw a wall. Draw the wall here. No, undo. Pissing me off.
How far away are we from the them?
I mean, technically, he was right up close. You guys aren't that far away.
How far away are everybody else from me? Are we somewhat spread out?
I mean, that would be how would you guys have been? I'm gonna pull you guys onto the map now.
Put me if we could put me on the map still. I'm just not there.
Yeah.
Black and white.
Yeah, I'll fix the black. I mean, you're in snow, so it's not that off. But I'll give us some daylight. I should hopefully fix that. Mini orc, Shaseth, Gerathor. I already put a Gerathor out there. We have 2 Gerathors. Delete that Gerathor. Ooh, I'm missing flight. And that's all of you guys. All right. Gotta fix the black and white.
I don't have any vision for some reason.
1 second. There you go. Show the sea now.
I can see.
Yeah, because it is daytime. We're above the clouds. There's
Where's our champion?
the weather almost immediately dispersed. I actually probably should describe that as you guys were going up for that, like 3 minutes.
I also was right next to Moraska, so wherever Moraska is.
Yep. So we're gonna get a little. We don't have the corpse of the Matsu in here anymore, so that's not a big deal. You guys can just, once I get them out, then you guys can do your thing. That's fine.
Waited so long to use that ability.
Nebraska, our weapon. Right, equal to weapon. 1 and 2 So we'll say you guys were closer to the cliffside. You came in. He would have been somewhere around here or so. Oh, I can't move it there. It would have been something like this. This is how our setup would have been. Flight obviously is not in that spot right now, but that's where he was.
Yeah, I'll be like, okay, I'm looking at the head, and then I just poof.
So, Maraska, bring him back now.
No can do, Deuterino.
Don't you mean bring him back, meow?
That was bad.
Well, younger Maraska, non-Tiamat Maraska, may have found that amusing. It's no longer amusing.
In the fireplace, I'm laughing.
So, we're gonna with the meow joke as the starting the catalyst for this fight. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Put my initiative on there as well.
Oh, why does it say that is a thing? Do update. There we go. All right, I'm gonna roll for my people.
Show us tokens.
Normal, normal, and normal. Oh, I rolled sexy. All right, battle music begins.
Some fancy tokens.
Our fancy joke. We're gonna go with.
What are you doing?
The truth is, Cootie's been a spy this entire time.
Cohooty's been Vitalis the whole time.
Oh,
All right, that should start up here in a second. I have it on a repeat.
whose side are you on?
All right,
He's always been a Nebraska's guy, and he just didn't know.
Maraska gets to go first. So the first thing you watch is Maraska's bring him back now. He makes a meow joke. You just watch as around him, wind begins to form a barrier, just swirling around his body. That is his action. He takes 3 steps forward. Now. And that is going to be the end of Maraska's turn.
You gotta start it still.
Well, I do what I want.
Do what he want.
All right. So, now the weapon goes in, and he does. Maraska just points his fingers. And he points it at Mage, because Mage insulted him.
No, my aggro.
So, to get clarification on this one, at least at the moment, you see the one to the north is the one with the magnet spike. The one to the south is currently the one with the bow. As you see them.
On to the north is bow.
One to the north is magnet spike.
South is bow.
Correct. That is what you currently see.
It's not like a way to. Oh, I'll try to remember.
I mean, they're different models. So green one bow, black one magnet spike. So he comes forward, charging 40 feet, just magnet spike in hand. And you watch as he grabs it only with one hand, and a gun-like thing appears in his other, as he then aims at you, Mage, and fires. Ooh, I rolled horrible.
Miss.
So fires, and you watch this little bee just past your face. That is going to be his turn. You do make note that though this one is black, there is white coloring through his body, in addition to like a light blue in sections on both of them.
White and light blue.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that is its turn. It did not work the way I wanted it to.
I'm gonna
Mage,
come back and he's dead.
you are now up. I did
Sure
not
is.
give him proper HP, did I? No, I did not. I'll do that.
There's too many things I need to do. Not enough time to do it.
Picking up what I'm putting down.
Maybe. No, not at all.
Like what? I know what Maraska's HP is because I told Maraska what it was gonna be. Go on, go
Not
ahead.
enough.
Okay.
Bombs have a radius of 10 feet.
Guess I should. All right, I'm gonna cast. Can I upcast this? It's okay. I don't need to. I cast this.
Okay, that's blink. Okay. I'm fine. Honestly, it's taking me forever. Got it.
And then I guess I'll just fly up 20 feet and
Okay.
back a bit, or over here a bit. No, here a bit. And I'll end my turn and roll that 20. It's just 20. Hooray!
So, what's that 18 for? Oh, to
At-
disappear.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I am now in the ethereal plane.
Just set yourself to invisible when that happens.
Got it, boss.
All right. The quick question is, what is around me in the fireplace when I land?
So around you in the fire plane is a lava-like rock pumice obsidian and stuff like that all around. Flames are flickering in all directions. It is extremely hot. I feel there's, in addition to like a river of lava, as you look around, you see, I would say a stream of lava. Let's not say a river. You look around. Give me a D100. Let's see if there's any creatures nearby. Lower you roll, the worse it's going to be creature-wise.
Come on. Okay, well,
You missed the
space
R.
point.
Yeah. Okay. So as you look around, there's a few like fire like methods and like imps, but there's nothing like super dangerous nearby that you can see.
Just
Start. No, I just dropped it with the corpse. What is this, huge or gargantuan creature?
Matsu, I believe, is huge. He looks bigger because of all the like the tendrils typically.
Okay.
Start shredding the corpse.
All right. This is the quick question: do I have enough faith in my party that they don't actually need me? And I can probably just cut this thing up, or should I just be back?
That is a question you need to ask yourself.
I'm gonna roll another D100.
You flash back to the Dire Morales and your disappointment.
Yeah, I'm disappointed, but at the same time, if I leave this thing here, we're never going to carve it.
Yeah.
Then, technically, Mage has a way to contact me if he has message or sending.
No, sir.
I don't remember if you do, or do I? Do I need to make a history check for that?
I feel like you would be aware of his capabilities by this point.
You've
Okay.
never seen me use it.
This is true. Okay, we might just lose out in carves of this thing then. In which case, I will start this turn by casting Greater Invisibility on myself.
Okay. Greater invisibility.
And that is going to be my action.
Okay. So as your turn comes to a close, go ahead and hit that end turn, and it will be the other one's turn. Okay. With Mage gone, the next closest target for this one is Shaseth. So you watch as this one, I think, is going to take a few steps back. Where are your bonus actions? There they are. Okay. So you watch as Quiver appears on its back, and he grabs out 10 arrows, and you watch as he grab a vial appears in his hand again, and he coats them almost instantly and places them back into his quiver. And he fires at Shaseth on the first shot with his multi-attack.
A miss would be really helpful.
22.
That hits.
Okay. So, you take... So it's not force damage. It is going to be... lightning. No.
All right.
It would be... honestly, it would probably be radiant is what it's going to be. And then... So yeah, it's 4 radiant and 7 piercing. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is it put to sleep?
No, Constitution saving throw.
25?
25. Okay, so that is... Actually, I didn't put the DC for this on this thing. Oh, no, I do have it. There it is. That is a success. So nothing happens.
If it is a... where is it? Because I am a Dalamanderborn. Can't be put to sleep, and I resist charm.
It's neither of those.
Okay.
Okay, so that misses. So second shot turns, fires at Gerathor. 23 Gerathor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you take 16 points of same thing, radiant damage. In this case, piercing radiant. And I need you to make me a con save as well, please. Okay, Gerathor, you fail.
That's actual con save.
This is a ridiculous con save. All right, so nothing happened to Gerathor, as it's going to, I think, finish off its turn, move another 10 feet in this direction. Spreading out a little bit. Okay.
Gerathor, do you have a way of starting a fire? Doing fire
can't
damage?
Yeah, deafened.
Oh.
So, that is going to be end of its turn, as it is now a Shaseth's turn.
Well, this was my plan. I was gonna run up. Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Right there. And then I was gonna use my Devil Joe thing to upchuck all of the bombs I had stored inside me.
Okay. The bombs.
That would be whoops. Not that. It's a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
Which would hit both of them if they can detonate.
Are we going off D&D rules of detonating explosives or Monster Hunter rules of detonating explosives?
Monster Hunter rules, which is...
Just
My
hit it.
Kinsect can detonate an explosive.
Oh, you mean like that? No, I think it does require fire is part of the rules in the actual, like, mine. It requires some kind of spark or torch or flame or anything like that.
Coward.
Just that's the rules how they set.
Get a
Doesn't
tinderbox.
say give sparks for scraping against the rocks.
I mean, Gerathor has the option to do something. You can grab a torch and just throw it. You guys have had a torch probably since episode 1
Yes.
that you've never used.
Oh, that was my action, my movement, my bonus action. I'm just looking at Searing Smite. Next time I hit a creature, it starts to flame.
Yep. Shaseth, as you also get closer to Maraska, you do see a mixture of tabaxi and dragon and like devilish features on him.
I'm going to use my Advent Pill as a bonus action.
Yep.
Just put me up to 20 AC.
All right.
That'll end my turn.
Bonus action?
Okay, so there's a bunch of bombs surrounding Shaseth right now. If we don't detonate them this round, I'll put a token out for him to represent it. Gerathor, once Shaseth ends turn, it is your turn.
Oh, right.
Okay. Well, I know what I can do. And
Luckily, you don't.
starts off with the bonus action, a power juice for some haste. You're gonna make me roll dex to like just toss a torch onto them, right?
There's a lot of
If you're
pops.
gonna throw it, I mean, if he's gonna throw it, yeah, because it could end up being short somehow. It would just be. I mean, you could throw it with your proficiency.
Yeah, it's throwing is with
I'm just
strength
wondering.
anyways.
Oh, I can do. Is it strength?
Throwing is strength.
Strength and strength, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's throwing is always strength. I forgot to put
Well, I don't mind getting closer.
right.
As long as you're not in that square, you're fine.
You said they're all in your squares, aren't they?
Yeah, there's 15 large barrel bombs, or 12 large barrel bombs, 15 small barrel bombs.
Isn't the radius like
10 feet.
10? Oh, okay.
So if I go to here and then just like lightly toss a torch, not like you can toss a torch 10 feet.
You can, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I didn't really expect you to fail it. It would be literally an AC of 10. You'd have to just not roll a 1. Would literally all it would be.
Yeah, I mean, that's just.
I forgot how to do that.
I'll use athletics.
Oh, click.
Yeah, hold control and then click and drag, and then you can click different spots and stuff.
Oh, all control.
Because athletics is strength and proficiency.
That's fine.
So
Yeah,
I'll
you're
hasted
fine.
action to pull out the torch, light it, throw it.
Explosion hits.
Real unfortunate they're all immune to fire.
So go ahead and roll the damage.
Alright, so I'll do some math quick. Large barrel bombs are 7, so 7 times 12 is 84 plus 3 times 15. 45. So 129 d6.
Go for it.
He sounds so unworried. I'm concerned.
There you
Oh.
go.
130. This is stupid damage. I really wanted to see the numbers. So as we watch as the blast spans
Mushroom cloud.
outwards, you see for the briefest second, Gerathor, as the Equal Hunter weapon near to you, part of its armor turns red. Maraska does not. In the case of him, what do we got for Maraska here?
He dies. That's
Yeah,
it.
Maraska's dead. Good game.
You did it.
Good. All right, combat's over. The Equal Hunter weapons walk away.
No one expects that.
I'm just seeing what I got here. I got stuff.
There you go. Perfect. Dual campaign chat gif.
Mm-hmm.
Braska shows up. So how was my fight? You died instantaneously.
Not die from that.
Technically, he's becoming a demon of Tiamat, so no, he would. He would die from embarrassment.
Ooh, I wonder if that'll work. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm clear on that one. So these are non-magical flames because they're bombs. Maraska has that wind barrier swirling around him. So I am going to... He does take some damage, but he's not taking nearly as much as you would expect because of that.
Everything has frozen for me.
You might need a refresh. I think it's good from what I can see.
I mean, everything froze.
Like your computer, everything froze.
Like the internet.
Oh, well, you're say you're talking still, and you're moving on camera. So
It was
that-
quiet like a good minute.
Ah. Okay, let's see how much damage Maraska takes.
I'm not even going to show it on the screen, but he takes damage.
He takes 2.
2 damage. How many barrels were there? That's how much he takes. From the shrapnel, obviously.
Right. There was
No, he takes... It
27.
seems to be a good chunk still. But I'm going to minus it off of his actual.
No one ever expects the sudden explosions.
Right. I've adjusted his HP bar. Why does this token not have an HP bar? like on the actual token showing. Anyway, it doesn't make any difference. I have it. Oh, there we go. Whatever. So, that is Marascus. Oh, that is, I guess, Gerathor. You have anything else for your turn?
I still have my action.
You do.
I am just going to
It does not seem to affect the Equal Hunter weapon. His armor is now partially red.
Red, white, and blue? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes, he's American. As soon as flight come back, you found a new ally.
He betrays Maraska and immediately joins me.
Puzzle bots.
All right. Oh, I wanted to change his appearance so I can actually see his HP bar. I can't.
We assume those hit.
30.
Oh, you're fucking
31 and 29 don't hit.
Just barely miss, guys. Just barely miss. No, those hit. You are safe on that. For those, for these ones here, yeah. I'm seeing if they don't have anything else.
And then,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Shaseth a nice little thumbs up, and because I now have an absolute fuck ton of movement,
Meow.
just gonna sprint over here and annoy this thing.
And minus the HP or the damage you did to this thing off of it. Apply
I give a thumbs up
damage.
back while completely covered in soot.
Those are Kinsect attack. So. Oh, it was rolling the. Oh, yeah. Kinsect doesn't do the D12 though, so it's less than that.
What? Yeah, it does.
Have we always?
Oh, sorry, no, not that D12. Sorry.
Yeah, right. It does the D10, not the.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
There's a
I
total of
can't
8
count
damage.
4 there, yeah. 4 there. It was just 2 Kinsect attacks, right?
Yeah, that's all I had.
Okay. Yeah, so I have to track so much more stuff now because Maraska's not here. So rough. Okay, so you run over there. Okay, and that is your turn then, Gerathor? Yes?
Yeah.
Alright. Where's it? Oh, here we go. Display. Always. There we go. Now I have Maraska's HP bar on the screen. Okay. It is now Maraska's turn. Here's what I want to do with him.
Surrender.
Can't see him. Can't see him. Okay. Takes a step forward towards flight. Pulls out his sword.
Towards me?
Shaseth.
Okay.
I have heard nothing.
And move. Moves
Internet is not happy.
Okay. Well, the good news is that he moves towards you, and he then attacks 3 times. Yeah, 3 times with his long sword. So, target Shaseth. Target Shaseth. There we go. Sword 1.
Not adjacent to me currently. Ooh, legendary sword.
Plus
There you
40
go.
to hit.
That was a why is that so high? No, that's wrong. That is wrong.
Yeah, why is that a
I know exactly why.
27 to hit?
It is minus 14 off of that. All right. So that would put him at
26.
yeah. It still needs a plus 1. That's the problem.
That hits.
Okay. Okay. So that is a hit. So you take 27 points of damage. It is not force. It is a 1d6 fire, cold, lightning, necrotic, and acid. But to split it up for resistance, I was doing that. So let me see the order I have it here, and I'll tell you which one is fire.
First one?
The third one would be fire. So you take three less damage. So you take.
Yep.
Yeah. So the order is it's all in alphabetical order. So acid, cold, fire, lightning, necrotic.
Didn't you drink like a lightning resist potion or something a little while back?
Yeah, it would have wore off by now.
All right.
No, I gave you 2 potions to use because I couldn't use them. One of them happened to be lightning.
Right.
Okay. I also need everybody within which both, I guess, technically in this case, it would be Gerathor. Gerathor, can you be frightened?
No.
All right, and neither can Shaseth, so neither of you are frightened, so that doesn't make a difference. You're both immune to his effect, his conquering presence. And I get 2 more attacks against Shaseth. No, one more attack? One more attack.
Legendary
20.
sword.
Block it.
Okay, so you block the second attack. All right, and that is going... Oh, and actually, I apologize. On that first hit, I am going to use my bonus action to immediately hit... make you make a... Make me a... Constitution. Actually, I can just click on this. Go make me a Constitution saving throw. You are blinded. Which it should have blinded you automatically, but it... So, Shaseth, you are blinded for an undetermined amount of time that you know of.
This is unfortunate.
And at that point, Maraska wings as he flies up 40 feet into the air. Bring him, or bring it back now, or die. As that is going to be the end of Maraska's turn. Yeah. Where's my end for next turn button? There it is. Alright, equal hunter weapon. With Shaseth being blinded, and the use one in range, I am actually going to... Yeah, I'm just going to make the attacks against you, I think, with the 9-hit spike.
You get advantage.
I do. Did it not roll? It says I am targeting you. Alright, there we go. So I actually figured Magnet Spike's an easy one to at least, natural one.
That with advantage.
Oh, it was. Let me roll again. Now let's roll one more time. 28.
That
Okay,
hits.
so that hits. So the first one, you take 14 points of, in this case, it would be lightning as well, damage. No, it was radiant, that's what it was. And then it is going to be, I can change the damage on these guys. And then it's going to be the next attack.
Be a disadvantage, so normal. Or no.
It's still advantage, you're blinded.
I see a line. That's all I see.
Yeah. A 20, but you've already used your
Blocked.
reaction, so it's a block. It's till the end of your turn. And then he gets a third attack. Yes, third attack. Fuck me. Such low rolls. Alright, that is going to be his 2 attacks. Or 3 attacks. And then that will be the end of his, because I suck. No, it's to use, correct? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Cool. So his turn is now done. And it is now Mage's turn. Mage, you reappear. I gotta drag spells from Maraska into a spell thing. I forgot to do that.
I am going to do an augmented version of Wall of Ice, and I'm going to change it into Acid for a cost of 1 of my points.
Okay. You change it to acid, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't know how to properly rotate this. That's kind of annoying. Is it control? Oh, it is control. Yay.
Yeah, control.
How did I do it? I did like this, right? One of these is right, one of these is wrong. We'll find out.
So I can't see it.
Yeah, there you go.
One long line, okay. Okay, so yeah, it still hits Gerathor, it looks like, in that line.
Ah, hold on. That's why I was using this thing to find out who was gonna hit.
Right. It's a wall, though, so you can adjust each section, right?
I don't know. I was reading that and it made it look like I thought I could bend it like a Tetris piece.
You can.
Right?
You can.
You can. So yeah. So if you wanted to just hit them and hit Gerathor, we can say that's what happened.
Yeah, because that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, you just basically do you create 10 sections at this point is what you would do. Kind of a fun way to do that with acid. Okay, so then
Can I do a drawing tool and just make a polygon line? Right?
You would go to the ruler, the measurement controls,
Mm-hmm.
and choose the I think it's just the normal template. No, that's a circle. Okay, so I think it's not rectangular.
It doesn't. The ray template's just the single. They can't
You
bend.
choose a ray template, and you can just
Can I
do
bend it?
multiple. You can do multiples.
Oh, I see. So
We'll leave that template up for now, just because it's gonna be used for the
Yep,
spell
save
damage and
time.
stuff.
oh, this is so ugly. Because it's not. I can't just do increments. It's all bent. See, that's not 10 feet.
As long as you just do 2 squares, you're fine. As long as it's roughly 2 squares, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be exact.
Let's see what happens when they get walled.
It's 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That can't be right. Oh, 10 foots. 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Okay. So you cast the wall of ice.
Feel cold.
That's all. I'm changing it to acid.
Right.
Oh,
Cost me 1 sorcery point to do so.
Creatures in the area are pushed to one side of the wall and must make the save. Okay, so Maraska is...
Yep.
He's pushed fairly far, I guess, in this case. So I'm going to push him out. Oh, he's above the wall. He's 40 feet up. So he avoids it. But the 2 eagle hunter weapons get hit.
how do you hit me with the sword then?
This one here, and this one's going to go to...
He flew up after.
Yeah, he flew up afterwards, yeah. You couldn't attack him because you couldn't see him.
That was when I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, he demanded for it to be returned immediately, and then upwards. All right, so it's pushed out. All right, we're going to make saves. For 1. For 2. They both succeed. All right. So it'd be 22, so they both take 11 damage as they are currently resistant to acid damage.
Did they turn green?
That was the light blue.
What?
Because white is cold. They were fighting a Matsu Magasuchi, obviously acid and water. Or acid and cold.
Oh, yeah, water. That's right. I'm here thinking like old school acid green.
No.
All right.
That's the only reason why.
And that should be.
And
that.
one's immune to, or one has fire. Actually, they take no damage because they're immune to it.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. So let me add that back. I was thinking resistance, but it is immunity.
There's not a way to give him colors, right?
The token.
I know.
The things.
Yeah, I know he's red, white, and blue.
Oh, maybe I can give markers somehow. I don't think so. I don't think there's a way to get colors. No, not like easily.
And what are the bottom ones colors?
Just the blue and white.
Blue and white, so cold and acid.
Where's our champion friend?
Oh yeah, we forgot all about her. She got kind of like to the side. Oh yeah, she didn't appear because I switched map. Let me get her into the initiative order, guys. We'll give her a turn.
I'm gonna move 30 feet and then disappear into the plane.
All right, there she is.
Bird? A plane? No, it's a mage.
20, 25, 30.
Roll normal.
Tee.
All right, so I'm gonna give her a turn real fast. Before the wall is up, obviously. So she's going for the equal hunter weapon. So she would have ended up like over here, we'd say. What is her movement? Yeah, I would have put her close enough so we'd get her there. Because she already moved forward as well. So she is going to attack with her greatsword.
Yeah.
Might as well just drop the ball right and do anything. It's no use of having something up that's just going to obscure half of us.
28 hits.
Well,
Okay, yeah, slice for 22 points of damage.
did she charge or
Did
just regular?
I just do damage to herself?
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna immediately drop concentration for this wall.
Okay, you can just delete it all then. Damage. There you go. Damage has been applied to the proper thing this time. And she gets how many attacks? Oh, she gets 2 more attacks. A crit and 25. All right.
Not using the charge check for shame.
It's a normal greatsword, man.
Oh,
What was she lost?
So there's that. And then damage again for the normal. 17 hits. Or 17 damage. Okay, so she struck it 3 times. Oh, actually, I lied. That is not a crit. They can't be crit. So, I'm going to undo this one. It takes 24. I need to add 35 back. Minus 24, as they do have an adamantine shell. Okay. So that was her turn from the previous round, and we're at before Flight gets to go. I am going to use a legendary action with Maraska, and I am going to use it to cast a spell. As I target Gerathor. Gerathor, if you would, go ahead and just click that there. I cast whatever. I'm not sure if I have a second level spell slots available because I have a certain amount of uses. Maybe Wisdom saving throw. Is that the right save DC?
I choose to
not.
fail.
Sorry, that is the wrong one. You son of a bitch! I should.
Haha! You purposely freeze up on purpose. The thing is about to attack you, you block anyways.
All right. That was Maraska's legendary action. Okay. And he looks and goes, well, okay. And
should have targeted me.
Well, Mage is also out of area, and you're blinded. It was the crowd control. Okay. It is now Flight's turn.
Me. I will myself back to the material plane.
Okay.
As an action.
But I have so much movement.
Uninvisible yourself. I'll do that, I guess.
Why? No, I'm visible.
Oh, you are
because I use
actually
invisibility.
invisible.
Yeah.
All right. So as you reappear, as Maraska's looking around the battlefield, looks and goes, "I see you've returned. Where is it?"
Oh. Well, obviously, you're a dick for being able to see invisibility.
He is the literal champion of Tiamat, guys.
I flip him off, and I use my bonus action.
Okay. Your bonus actions to flip him off.
No, my bonus action to fairy fire.
Your bonus actions to flip him off. All right. We already determined that earlier. You don't flip him off. He is 40 feet in the air, so you only can target him, so that's fine. Let's see here.
I'll just drop concentration on this because this is not going to be worth it.
Yeah, it all drops when you cast fairy fire anyways. I have advantage on the
This
save.
It's Mini-Orc casting it, not me.
25. I'm good.
Okay, I'm going to use 50 feet of movement because I have a higher fly speed
Okay.
to go just this direction.
Fairy fire work. Oh no, it failed.
It did not. Yeah, it failed.
35. I'm like I'm on the ground right here.
Okay. And as your turn comes to a close, it is my guy's turn. So as you come charging towards him, Gerathor, you watch as the bow, he lets go and just vanishes. In his hand, a magnet spike appears.
Neat.
I'm going to use this. Oh, no, I can't use that one. I have to have you hit with that first. So instead, I am going to They just make the attack. It's not worth otherwise. Can I? That probably won't work. Yeah. Nope, not close enough. Okay, yep, I'm just gonna attack you 3 times, Gerathor. Sorry, I had a couple options there. Normal, 22 to hit, Gerathor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as you take 21 points of damage, with Radiant being the second section of it. Yep, the other type of it. And then I am going to make my second attack. 16? I don't think that hits. It does not. All right, third attack, 19.
No.
All right, so only the first attack hits. So one's wing. Other attacks, I'm rolling all my low attacks. I needed that Pit Fiend to like roll pads so I can roll good here. And that's going to be its turn. So when its turn comes to a close, it's now going to be the champion's turn. Champion is fighting off this one. We're going to make our 3 sword attacks against it. 1. That is a no, that's a hit. 2. I'll roll damage afterwards. Hit and hit. All of them hit. Normal. And damage. Okay. They have... No, okay, good. So I had to check. Apply damage. Apply damage. Apply damage. Okay, that is its turn. She's just screaming, just back and forth non-stop, just mauling him. End of her turn. Shaseth, you are currently blinded.
Was the blind from a spell?
No,
effect?
it was not.
Is it poison or disease?
No.
Well, that's difficult.
You just blinked and then you never opened them up.
You can blame.
This can end a magical effect on him.
It's
If it's cast from an ability on a creature, unless it says it's a magical, it's not actually a magical effect, which is the.
it says I can end a spell on myself or one willing creature.
Yeah, no, it's specifically in this one. I actually took this one from a different creature. I mean, not this specific blind one, but the overall effect is from a different creature, and it does not involve magic.
That's okay. I'll just cast Lesser Restoration on myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, as you are.
I have a slot. Yes, I do.
Yes, I hope you do.
Yeah, I am no longer blind.
Okay, you're no longer blind. You look around. You can see the Maraska in the air above you. You can see the Equal Hunter weapon fighting off the champion right now, as you can now see again.
Aha. Well, I'm gonna inspire Gerathor, because he's within 60 feet of me. Get some bardic inspiration.
What CR is the champion?
9?
Okay.
Don't forget, if you want to, a mini orc could be a CR 19.
Gerathor, you have an inspiration.
You just gotta let me know they let me out of the bag.
Cool.
It's a D8.
Oh, you're. Oh, damn.
I can get closer.
I fly upward.
Okay.
40 feet or 30 feet.
Okay, so you're still 10 feet below.
Yeah, and 1 square over.
Okay.
That'll be on my turn.
All right, your turn ends. It is now Gerathor's turn.
Bonus action. I do a really cool backflip this way.
Okay, cool backflip display.
Yep.
As it swings, yeah, you just over. 32 just barely hits. 81, okay.
Let's make me a dexterity saving throw. Give me a second. I'll put that one up there. Kind of. it dropped it or it dematerialized its bow?
What?
What
When
would
it
happen to its bow?
Did it drop its bow or did it
It
dematerialize?
dematerialized. It just vanished. As it had
Okay,
to go.
so I can kind of make an assumption that if it drops its other weapon, it's just going to be able to, like, bleh, it back, and it's
Yes,
irrelevant to
that's
do this.
correct.
We could assume
Okay, hold
Eldritch
on.
Knight powers.
I don't know what that means, so I'll just make it to a strength save instead.
Okay. Normal. It fails.
Fails. Alright, so it's prone.
That's incapacitated. Where's prone? There.
Advantage.
He already. Oh, you didn't have it. 33 barely hits. Oh, you know what? No, I can't do that. All right. So he takes the damage.
He also has 10 foot less movement.
Okay.
And with my hasted action, I'll hit for the third time. This one is.
Normal damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off the burning assault.
36. Okay. Okay, it's a little bloodied after those hit.
Okay.
Okay. Neil's your turn. No, alright. Alright. Maraska's turn. He turns and looks at you, Flight. Bring it back.
Sure, on the condition that you worship a different deity.
As you say that, Maraska flies over Shaseth and then starts making its way down next to you. I can, move. Come on, don't pop.
Okay.
Actually, I'll fly on this side of you. Because Maraska's not that dumb. Moves to this side. And then he is going to strike at you 3 times. Or 2 times. Flight. 1. 28.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit a lot because I don't have a good AC.
For 27 points of damage. Do you have resistances to acid, cold,
I
fire,
don't.
lightning? Okay, no problem. So full damage. 31 hits again. For 33. And he's really mad at you. Those are good rolls. And those are his 2 attacks as he stabs you twice.
With me to save.
Actually, I'm going to use a bonus action. Yes, please make me a. Let's see, which one do I want here? I have a selection.
Go back up.
I'm going to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
There's a
give me
bright
second. I'm trying
flash on the second hit. Radius off the sword as he hits you.
Well, I might die this turn, guys, because the rolls are too high.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You're good. Nothing happens there. And that's the end of his turn.
As he's done slashing me, because my armor's not on me right now, I just look at him. Your baleful your baleful Giganox did more. As I'm mostly dead.
Blood. Okay.
Dispatch. It's a flesh wound.
That's going to be the end, so it's now Equal Hunter's turn, the one that's fighting this. It is going to... Yeah, we're gonna do that. So it is going to...
I assume Brask is able to attack at range.
I mean, it's a fair assumption. So, he is going to use his magnet. You watch as he points his magnet spike at you, Shaseth, and is pulled towards you.
Did he miss that?
No. Well, you have metallic armor on for this one. It's at the
Oh.
it's at the tier if you can target anybody with metallic armor and move.
Ah.
So, pull himself over here, out of range without provoking top attacks of opportunity because he is pulled. And he will then make 3 strikes against you. Because he already hit you the last time. This will be a second one on this.
That's a crit.
All right, so that's going to be on the next tier of this as well. So I rolled crit on the versatile one. It's like, now it's all like a red circle with a no, you can't do that. Why? I don't know. So I'm going to have to roll it manually. Plus, 6, I think. 6. Plus 2d10. That should be it. 41. 41 points of damage from that first hit.
Your criticals are weak. Well, that's a lot more.
Like 134 flew off you.
Really weak. They do a ton. You can also right click on the damage. Don't forget while you're highlighting your character and hit minus damage. Next attack. I only ever get one on you guys apparently. Yeah, I got 2. All right, this should be the final damage. It's not letting me roll the damage for some reason on those. It should let me. Well, I'm just gonna change this one around to be 8 now. 17 points of damage.
I am bloodied.
Okay, that is the end of its turn. This was all 3 attacks. And it is Mage's turn. Mage, you reappear.
Make a concentration check before.
You're good too, Gerathor. Good check.
What's the range? Where's the spell? I just had it.
No spells. Only attack.
Wait, where'd it go? Ugh, why are you always so far? Oh. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Out of curiosity, did you roll saves on those explosive barrel bombs? Or did you just take the damage?
I forgot to even roll the saves, didn't I?
Yeah, it's only like a DC 15 or DC. You probably made it, so just assume half
He
that.
might get a little bit more HP then. Let me do a roll. It's not a magic effect, so it's just a normal saving throw.
Mhm.
He succeeds, so
Yeah, you made it.
he'll get a little bit extra HP.
I'm
Bam.
going to cast. Going to twin spell. Jeez, I can't speak. Twin cast. Polymorph.
Okay.
You can upcast polymorph? Is there a reason to do it? No, you can't.
I mean, you could cast at a higher level just to use a spell slot if you needed to, but it doesn't give
Oh,
any extra
yeah.
effects.
Who are you targeting?
Both flight and
The champion?
and little flight.
Oh,
Mini orc, because he never got
And-
back in the bag.
And I am transforming both of them into gamuts.
Okay.
Son is HP!
All right, 1 second. Polymorpher, the Gammoth
Yeah.
stuff.
For
We
the
can become
resistance.
Gosharogs as well.
Well, yeah, but Gammoth has resistance to magical attacks and then immunities to non-magical attacks.
That works for me.
Let's see here.
Your elemental attacks won't do much,
Sure.
but you have stomps and whatnot.
Monster manual, open list. Gammoth. This might be this is the slightly outdated Gammoth. The other Gammoth is a CR17, but they're basically the same, so good enough.
All right.
And we have
Very good.
CR19 anyway, since our level's 19.
Yeah. So I just pull up the Gammoth
on.
in the Monster Center.
There's now there he is right there. He's been Gammoth, and then
Gammoth.
I'm also Gammoth.
You're a Gammoth too. Okay, I was like, who?
Yeah,
else
we've
is the
both been
Gammoth?
Gammoth.
I'm like, who's the other?
We're both
Gammoth?
Gammoth.
Everybody gets a Gammoth.
You get a Gammoth. You get a Gammoth.
So as Vraska's like sitting there looking very mad at me, I'm like, stick my tongue at him and I just try to do an elephant.
equal to the spell's level. You are 4th level. Okay.
Okay, you're Gameth.
Alright. I got mini Orgameth here.
Nice. And my turn as I go back to the ethereal plane.
Okay. Man, you've been getting good luck on that right now.
I know. I know.
Okay, this is the battle to have it happen. All right, so at the end of your turn, before Flight gets going, I'm going to use a legendary action to cast a spell. And I am going to cast Dispel Magic.
Oh,
on
no.
Flight.
I have Mage Slayer.
Okay, but you're a Gamma, so you don't keep you don't have your feats anymore. You're a
You
Gamma.
do.
And you keep feats.
Your stats change, but your feet stay.
Which, if he's gonna cast a spell near me, within 5 feet of me, he gets smacked.
Hold on
He
a
just
second.
he can't use effects of his gear.
I don't. So, I mean, the first Google on it is you don't get feats while polymorph. The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by statistics of the chosen beast. It retains its alignment and personality. Feats are part of the creature's game statistics. In fact, most of the time they are class features. So, technically, you
Okay.
should not get them. So, it would not work. I'm casting
Well,
spell magic
that's-
on Flight specifically, not on mini orc, since I can't target him. I can only target
Okay.
one. I can't target both to get rid of the spell, I think.
Didn't these guys have magic resistance? Looking for where that stuff is.
I don't know if Gavin's do or not. Let's find out. I mean, I'm just spelling the effect. I don't think that makes a difference for you specifically.
You resist the damage, not the spells.
Okay, well, at least I get to make a save against. It has to make a check against the mage's thing.
Yeah. So any third level polymorph is cast at what level?
Third level.
Fourth.
Fourth level? Oh,
The fourth
sweet.
level spell. Okay.
You have to roll for it.
Okay. DC10. Well, so I have to make a what kind of check? Spellcasting ability check. Okay. Oh, so it's charisma in this case. Ability check. Normal.
Well, 1.
Good. So Flight is no longer a Gameth. How do I
You
get rid
suck.
of this?
Do you have to roll a 14 or higher?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Only
Got a
roll for-
15.
I don't remember how to revert this back.
You still have 1 Gameth.
Can I just?
So you have
Yeah, but it's
24
it could've been
charisma?
2.
Yes, he does. Marasco was a paladin, guys.
He's got the bonus to saves, man.
I closed this.
So yeah, we can just delete them and then. Whoop. But you can be in any of these, like any of the spaces the Gambit was in. So any space within one space of that spot, you can pick the spot where you appear.
Don't forget to add Flight back to the disc.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
Initiative.
because I deleted him. Shit.
He was right below me, so.
All right.
I cannot move myself
All right. Drag yourself out from
because
the map.
I
his
couldn't move
turn.
myself because you got rid of me.
Right. Drag yourself back out.
All right, I'm gonna be right here.
Can you move?
It's
not
not
his
my
turn.
turn.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, you were here, so you could be here if you want.
Add him to initiative.
Yeah,
I'm
because I
about
was
to.
right after.
I got you on the initiatives. 1 second. Update. Combatant. Mage, you are 23, so we're going to give him a 20. There you go. And then I'll-
Yeah.
So I'm going to actually let you do your turn here 1 second. Let me go back one. Okay, so that's where you appear. Now you should be able to move.
Yeah, I'm here, right here.
That is the end of the legendary action. Is now your turn, Flight.
You can
Okay.
play him with himself.
Oh,
I don't
Marasco's
actually have
on the ground
polymorph.
right now. He's not 40 feet in the air. He's 5 feet in the air because he flew down to Flight.
So he got scared of one elephant. Then he made. Then second elephant pops up. Then he made one elephant appear again.
There we go. So, Flight, what do you do?
Give me 1 second. I'm reading how the spell works.
And you have
That
to make
is-
when you do
this is
stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I don't actually have to this time. He takes the initiative right after me. So now he's his own creature.
You're gonna have to. We have to actually add him to the initiative, though. That way you can move him around.
Because the normal initiative is the same turn as me. So would he not just be immediately after me?
Well, I'm gonna put him in the initiative so you can actually move him around and do stuff.
Okay.
That's why I was adding him to it.
All right. So here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Okay. I counterspell it.
Womp.
hate you.
You stole his Amatsu Magasuchi, sir.
How far is the cliff from here?
I mean, on
A ways.
like 100-something feet.
Is it really a cliff or is it just a rounded edge?
Is this a snow version of that pumpkin patch map?
It's not.
It looks super similar.
It's the same creator.
Ah.
Yeah, it's too many
Okay.
tabletop. I have access to his stuff because of.
Well, I'll use the rest of my movement to
purchasing
fly
Taco.
50 feet away. 5, 10.
Like all
15,
my
20,
assets for all my maps are usually from his.
45, 50.
Can hang out
Oh,
with
with 50.
NPC Kahootie.
As long as there's at least 2,000 words, I'm allowed to use them in commercial stuff.
All right, let's see. Do I have anything here that's going to make him not just go after me immediately? It's a problem.
Well, you've got a bonus action.
Yeah, but Flight doesn't have any bonus actions that could be useful here because he countered my spell.
Deploy armor?
My deployed armor doesn't give me much better AC.
All prone.
Ray?
At this point, that's all I can do. I will deploy my armor, which will give me a slightly more AC. Is that no? Because I used haste. That's my action. Bonus action. That is an action to equip armor. So yeah, no, I have to pray. So mini orc's turn.
You guys are in some trouble right now.
Mini
Okay.
orc backs up a whopping 15 feet.
Are you gonna trampoline charge him?
Yeah,
Dun, 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 dun.
that's a bonus action.
Oh man.
So trampling charge as I run into him.
Okay.
That's
Is he missing stuff on this one? I think this Gamut is like not everything it's supposed to have.
Yeah, because I'm about to see how many attacks I have.
Yeah,
There it
it's
is.
it's a crappy Gamut.
One
You
tusk.
have a multi, one tusk and one trunk.
I'm
It
gonna.
should have stomps too, but
It does have stomps in there. Let's take a look.
not part of the multi attack though.
You got cold breath. Are these guys immune or resistant to their color?
You would have known that from the acid from before, so
You can
that's
fling.
that's the only reason I'm willing to tell you that.
So the bonus action for this part, makes the same attack with a gore. It will need to make the gore, I guess, is the tusk in this case. Make a 19 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
And then you can make a stomp as a bonus action.
I'm gonna give you access to the this version of it, so that way you have a proper character sheet.
Okay.
Is his HP changed? HP isn't changed, so that's good. How do I give access to this thing? Configure ownership. I'm just gonna give everybody owner just to make this easier.
Gamut.
So now you can at least you move that Gamut around, but use the open that Gamut sheet to like roll attacks and stuff like that.
Okay.
Neat.
And that has all the actual stuff you're supposed to have.
All right. Well,
Hits with the gore attack, so you need to make gore attack in this case.
I like the text icon.
it doesn't have a gore on here.
Oh wow, it's one has been
It's
updated.
trampling charge.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a tusk attack.
Tusk.
So
Oh,
make a
nice.
tusk. Okay, 21 against Maraska. That actually misses.
Wait, you gotta make the DC. You have to see if you're knocked prone because you might have advantage if you're prone.
No. If he hits with an attack after he does the 20 feet, then I make the save. But he missed the attack on that one.
I thought he was doing trampling charge.
Yeah,
right.
I have to hit for it
So
to work.
it's not
apparently.
supposed to be a bonus action. It's supposed to just be. It's just like a general like effect. So
Oh.
as long as you move 20 feet, you make a tusk attack during your multi attack. Then you get those. You get the extra stuff. And the bonus action is the stomp attack attached to it. That's what it is.
That's so weird.
It's just remove the bonus attack section of it, and it makes it less confusing. So it's supposed to be like this.
All right, this next one is 26 to hit.
Okay, 26 hits.
All right, here's the damage, and then
18.
you are grappled.
All right, give
You
me
get
a
to stomp,
second.
right?
As
You have it stated before the hit. If the gamut moved at least 20 feet straight toward the target immediately before the hit, the target must succeed a DC 19 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
So no, if the game moves at least 20 feet towards, and then it hits it with an
The
attack.
new wording.
So if you're talking about the one on the actual ability, it's still.
I'm reading your monster manual right now. I'm GM
it's-
binder.
It's not written right then, because that's not what it's supposed to.
I think it's supposed to say that if it moved that far before it hit.
Correct.
It's just worded weird.
Yeah, it's worded poorly. Then.
We don't get legendary actions polymorph, right?
No.
Sad.
Because I did it for the resistance, for its damage resistance.
Yeah, it's a poor. I'm missing some wording there. I have to fix.
Okay, well, I grappled it, and that's my turn. I'm 50 feet in the air as flight, though.
You missed your tusk attack?
I
You
missed
missed
it, but I
us,
grabbed him
guys.
with the trunk.
All right, so I'm grappled. I need to make a Constitution for my concentration on my spell.
You can do a fling as a regular action, not just legendary.
It's a success because it was only 18. I minus the damage off. Yes, I did. And I'm grappled.
10. That's a failure.
Half the damage is success.
Oh, 9. So close.
Okay, so all that's done. So anything else? So you're done with that
Alright.
thing. So I guess it is Equal Hunters, which is the one fighting Gerathor. Gerathor's that far away. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. I am going to
I don't know how much movement it has, but it's 10 foot less.
correct. So it's 10 foot less. Okay, so then half its movement is that. So I know how much it has left then. You watch as the magnet spike comes back out in one hand, and the second hand it fires the field magnet gun at you, Gerathor. Please hit. Yeah. All right. You take a grand total of 6 points of piercing damage, as a metallic sphere has now attached itself to you. For tracking purposes, I'm going to use none of these because they're going to do like weird effects to you and stuff. So you have one affixed to you. He is then going to swap back to his bow. No, he can't. Can't do that. I'm gonna stay with what I got then, and move forward. Attack you. Yep. Move forward. Make 2 attacks. So this is attack number 1. It's already hit you once. 18 misses. 23 hits. Well, let me roll this time. Nope, I got grumpy.
Grumpy.
We use the restroom with that.
Not allowed. Stay forever.
You're not allowed. You cancel my haste.
I can do what I want. 22 points of damage, Gerathor. Alright. That'll work if I can get that to go. Alright, that's going to be the end of its turn. Maraska's had I dispelled there, so I still have 1. I'm going to use my legendary action on Maraska and attack this stupid Gammoth, because it's stupid. Hits. For 36 points of damage to Mini Orc.
HP for days.
And it is now the champion's turn. You're not going to get away from me. And runs and charges to assist Shaseth. Definitely out of her own goodwill and not because she hates these things. Miss. Hit. Hit. 2 hits. And 18. Alright, so 18 and a 19. By damage, I had to make sure I was on him and not on her. Here we go. Okay. That is the end of her turn. And she is just plowing through. A very appropriate NPC for this group. Just damage. Shaseth, it is now your turn.
I look at Maraska. I look at the Equal Hunter weapon. I look back at Maraska. I bonus action, 2nd level spell to cast Misty Step.
Okay.
Towards Maraska.
Okay.
What I miss?
And pinged. Right. There. I am now 20 feet. He's within the range of my divination.
Okay.
I
That does stuff.
air slash.
Ah, gotcha. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no.
So an 18 is a miss. So you
That's a
swing
shame.
through and
I rolled a 5 and a 4.
yeah. So as you swing down, the wind barrier around Maraska just absorbs the wind that you had and just continues to flow. Nothing else.
Ah.
What round are we on? Okay. Okay. Then anything else return?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. Gerathor.
I'll go up 30 feet in the air.
Okay.
Enter.
Gerathor passes through. There's a stabby stabs.
Are we ganging up on Maraska or knocking down the weapons?
All of them, I think.
It's a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of a split the group right now. Okay, so 77 for the first hit. Okay, for prone status. I just knocked prone, like, ugh.
Get back on the ground where you belong.
28 hits. 88.
And I'm gonna look over to the other one and just ping Kinsect at it.
Okay. It's disadvantage on the Kinsect because he is prone.
The other one.
Oh, the other one. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. All right, they're both still up. That is a total of 5 damage to that one. Okay, Gerathor's got his 3 essences now. Okay. That's end of Gerathor's turn then. Unless you want to move.
Nah.
Okay. Alright, Maraska's turn. He looks at the Gammoth. Looks at Light. Looks at Shaseth. How far apart are you guys? You're 30 feet in the air.
I'm 50 feet in the air.
Make sure you have that mark.
It should be. Why does it reset? That's because you took me off. That's why.
Ah, gotcha. I didn't take you off, and you moved. You flew after. Let's see.
You had to get replaced.
So Maraska, looking at all of you, deciding what he wishes to do. He is going. I'm gonna get out of this stupid game. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna fire. No, those are in disadvantage, so I can't do that. I'm not gonna use those because I'm in melee. So I'm gonna use a bonus action to Misty Step.
Oh, taking my playbook.
30 feet, right? Or is it 60 feet?
Paladin. 30 feet.
All right.
Paladin.
Does someone have a counter spell to screw him over too?
I do not.
He's pretty far away and on the ethereal plane right now.
Yeah, I can't counterspell on the ethereal plane.
And then I'm going to fire 4 Eldritch Bursts at Light.
Of course.
I mean, you stole his thing.
He should accept it and kill himself.
23
It hits.
for 9 force. A 16
Nope.
misses, I presume. 17?
Just barely hits.
Yeah. 12. And then the last shot, natural 1.
Nice.
Yay! I'm still up. I am critically hurt, but I am still up.
All right, that was going to be that's all of his actions. That is going to be the end of it. There. Oh, he can still move, so I'm gonna fly, and I'm gonna fly to flight.
I'll go bathroom quick.
Go away, you dumb cat.
Bring him back.
I'll send you to him.
Bring sexy back.
Maraska is now Timberlake. All right. So on its turn, Shaseth's gone. This champion is just being a pest. Oh, Gerathor's that. I am going to far away is it? 5. Yeah, okay. No, it's not. It doesn't want to get a turn before Gerathor. I'm going to risk it there. All right, I'm going to attack this thing, or this champion. So this is a new set, so attacks reset. That hits for 15. $16 was champion's AC. That is a miss. They have 18 AC. And third attack. Fuck me. I cannot hit with more than like one attack with these things. It's so annoying. I don't know why my camera's so high. Go down, camera. Okay. So that is the end of its turn. It is going to swap out its weapon for the bow. So it switches to the bow. And that's the end of its turn. And now, at the end of its turn, I'm going to use legendary action to make a sword attack against Flight with Maraska. That hits.
Yep.
For 27 points of damage.
I fell off!
I still got 2 more legendary actions. All right. That is the end of its turn. Mage, you reappear. You see the fight going on right now. The one is severely damaged behind you. The champion is fighting one. Shaseth next to a Gammoth. And Flight is extremely weak as Maraska basically has him in his hands. Just demanding the return.
Good. No, you're flying. That'd be funny. If polymorphing someone against their will, they make a save, right?
Correct.
Funny. Wonder if I should give that a go.
You would drop concentration on a mini orc if you did that, though.
Yeah, but he can't do much. He's 50 foot above the ground. What's the save?
It's a wisdom
Yours
save.
is 21.
Yeah, they make a wisdom save when you cast it on people that you don't want to cast.
And how far am I? Too far.
You can move. You still have your movement.
No, like 4 different spell options, you know?
Yeah.
Find out what's effective. Everything's an action. Everything's a bonus action. Cantrips are trash. Alright, I'm gonna drop concentration. No more polymorph.
Goodbye, mini Gammoth Orc.
Yep, the Gammoth orc is gone.
And
I'm gonna see if we
instead,
can figure out how to return him back to normal.
Okay.
I found
You
it.
just take him off the initiative as well.
Super easy. I mean, you can just stay there.
Well, yeah, he takes the turn after during mine as mini orc.
There's literally a button at the top of the bar that says Restore Transformation. So that was super easy to do.
That is cool.
I want to find out something.
Okay.
So I am going to, because I assume he has counterspell. Yeah, because he did use
I
counterspell.
have used
Yeah, he counterspelled
You're
me.
too far away for counterspell, I think, aren't you? No. It's
60 feet.
And I have had my turn since that's happened, so I do have my reactions back.
But luckily, that shouldn't mean anything with this, since you don't even know I'm casting it.
Subtle spell? Yep, that's true.
So I'm going to cast Magic Missile at Maraska. Do Cold at 5th level. Why is it doing it? Oh, that's why. That's weird. Should be other formula.
Okay. So, Magic Missile. So I don't see you casting it, but I can still use my reaction to not counterspell you. But I use my reaction to cast
I have a
shield.
response to this.
I
I'm still a Mage Slayer.
That's true. You are. I use my reaction to cast shield.
One second, I gotta check to see if the wording was on this. So I get to cancel the spell, or is it just I get to have advantage on this?
Let's take a look here. See what this is.
Make a melee weapon attack against. That's annoying. Well, at least have my fist.
Provided.
You can punch, yeah.
Okay, as he casts shield, I cast counterspell.
You
I cast
son.
punch.
Because he's in range of me.
Right, but so it's if you cast a spell as a, yeah, you can cast as many action spells as you want. You can't do a bonus action spell now. Is what it is. I just want to make sure I had the right order on when you can cast, how many spells you can cast in a turn, and you're fine with that.
Yeah, I think that's the only true counter.
Yeah.
In one turn is that.
Yeah, it's only if you cast a bonus action. I want to make sure I had it correct. You have advantage saving throws against creatures within 5 feet of damage.
Of course.
Concentrating the spell. Yeah, that is a miss. Yeah, you get that free attack. Okay, so I am going to. I mean, I can't counterspell. Those things don't have counterspells. They don't have spells. I guess take the hit. I mean, what type of damage is it?
Old.
And you ignore resistances.
Correct.
Okay, so he takes the hit.
Ah, I'm still here. I will fly back.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. End turn.
He takes a hit, just points at you next.
I do a little cat paw.
Yeah. All right. So at the end of your turn, I'm gonna use my second legendary action to attack Flight again. Come on. 23.
I'm hit. I'm going down.
All right, Flight. You take 27 points damage as you fall to the ground. You hit the ground. You take 1 fail.
He doesn't fall. He's still technically magically flying.
That's true. He does have
King
that.
turkey.
He did eat that food, so he doesn't have his normal fly speed. So yeah. So you are hovering in place. Okay. So Flight, make me at the start of your turn. Make me a death saving throw.
Nat 20, nat 20.
Natural 1. Natural 1. That's 1 success.
Okay.
Okay.
Does Mini Orc have the thing I need him to have right now?
Yeah, it is Mini Orc's turn.
Mini Orc gets to do whatever he wants now on his turn. Because I don't him.
Is
Hobby's
that
free.
is that with the? Is that true?
Yeah, what I'm incapable of ordering him, I can do any
He's
action.
not like a defender, like.
Yes, whenever I'm incapacitated, he's able to do whatever I need to do.
Cool.
So he's gonna fly up 30 feet, because that's as fast as he goes. Sadly. Right. 1, 2, come on. Oh, that's right, because you made him have his own turn now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you won't be able to
5,
move him
6.
otherwise.
He has his own attack, so he might as well shoot Maraska.
Okay.
Because I can't stop myself.
Okay. 22 is a miss.
The hit?
It's a miss.
That's dumb.
Is it really?
It is a miss.
Well, my turn's over and I'm dying floating in the air.
Yep. As your turn comes to a close, I'm going to use my last legendary action. I'm going to stab legendary or Flight. If I hit with either you're prone, then, you die.
Well, you can't really be prone while flying.
Okay, I'll
So
roll
it's
normal.
just normal.
Well, I'm hit.
Why would he die?
Because
I've already got one.
No, you don't have one because you didn't hit the ground. That's 2
Oh,
fails.
yay.
So you have 1 fail left, and I am out of legendary actions. So if Shaseth can reach you and get you back up, all right. So that's going to be all the things, I think. It is now equal hunter weapon, so he stands up, and I am going to use on Gerathor my magnetic bind. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, Gerathor, which I'm assuming you're going to succeed on, but gotta try. Gerathor is incapacitated. His movement speed is reduced to 0. And I have to use my actions to keep him in that place. So I am going to move.
It's 10 feet slower.
Yeah, which is why I only moved 15. Because he's got normal 40. And then half movement to get up, so 15. Alright. That is its turn. That's all I can do. Champion is up. Attacking this thing again.
Guess I can go to bed then.
Never.
That is a miss. That is a hit. That is a hit. Damage. Damage. Ooh, that's a good hit.
Incapacitation. Are you still able to use actions?
No. No actions, no reactions, no movement. It's the same thing we use for guys the shock traps.
Ah.
So instead of paralysis, it does that because it was too strong for paralysis, which is why we switched to that. Champion's turn is over as she's just attacking. The equal hunter weapon she is fighting is looking bloodied. All right, Shaseth, it is your turn.
All right. Let me see.
You can only fly 30 feet. And you gotta go and you gotta put you 10 feet out.
Bah. I have healing word.
Oh, you do? Cool. Then you can just reach him from here.
Yeah. Might want to be closer.
He also already used his reaction too, so.
Just finding it. Healing word. There it is. Target flight. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Get max healing.
Nice! Flight, you're awake with 8 HP.
Open up my eyes, slay my face right next to Maraska. Not done yet! And I look at him, 8 more lives.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do that.
Are you sure? Because I'm just going to smash you again from here. Charge slash on Maraska. Hopefully I don't. There we go.
29 hits.
It's a level 1 charge. I'm gonna throw a Psychic Blades on there, and a Wind Slash, and a Smite 4, because why not? Is he a fiend?
Yeah. Technically, he is part fiend in this. So yes.
Let me check if that matters then. Blind Smite.
Yeah, it would count as a devil or a fiend, so.
Alright, and I get an extra power health one. Smite 4 undead.
Nice. Shazam him.
Drop. Spell.
Do I have any I can do? Find out. Oh, very top.
The slashing becomes thunder damage, if that matters.
No, that is not something he's immune to or anything like that. So he takes the full hit. Oh, well, actually, I lied. He might take fire. He is resistant to fire. That's the only thing he takes. So it would be, I see a 1d6 fire in there. So there's 2 of them, right?
There's 2 1d6s, so there's
Okay,
5
so
fire
1.
and 5
So
fire.
5.
Okay, so okay, so so he takes 5 or 5 of that. So it's 102.
Alright. There's your bonk.
All right, Maraska looks a little bloodied.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Gerathor, you are currently incapacitated on this turn. There is no repeat in this case. I have to just maintain it. So
It says you can make the save every turn.
let me double check that.
End of each of his turn.
Which would be
What?
the beginning of his turn with our other food that we had.
I just want to make sure I have that right. Oh yeah, you can repeat your save. So in this case, go and make another con save at the end of your turn, Gerathor.
It'd be at the beginning with our food.
No, that's only for frightened specifically. That's a success.
Oh.
You literally hit the number, so you're no longer incapacitated. No longer you're free for next turn. 1 turn stall.
Excellent.
Completely worth
My
it.
camera died. It was not just Windows 8.
Hooray!
It's your computer.
It's something.
Time to get yourself a nice internal new USB like ports.
I've used
like
different
install.
ones.
I got nothing. All right, so Maraska's turn.
I want to tell him, if I die, you'll never get it back.
I'll just find another one, but you won't be here. All right, I am going... Shit. So many things I want to do.
Same.
I like to do things too, but someone keeps attacking me.
Well, someone shouldn't have stole my dragon.
Someone should accept I stole his dragon.
Someone should shut up because they're dead.
I could have blown up the dragon too.
Oh, come on! Oh, at least it's a waste of a crit.
Your puny 8 health.
I can't go over the number, so you are unconscious again.
He could roll ones.
He could all roll one, but the chances are so low.
I stabbed Flight twice.
I'm dead.
I'm going to.
Oh, he has to hit me.
I'm going to make the attacks. That's a hit.
Yep,
That's a hit.
I'm dead.
Flight dies, and then I use my flight. Go around.
Isn't that only 2?
I gotta go back 5 feet. I have to make an adjustment there.
Every hit against me counts as a crit.
Counts
which
as a crit
two,
on melee.
which I
okay.
up to 0.
I guess with that death, you actually fall down to the ground, right?
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, because he doesn't. Okay, I can get you that way. I got Valstrak speed. 90 feet. Should probably remove that grapple, because I'm not grappled anymore. So I fly up to you, Mage. But that is the end of my turn. As it is now the Equal Hunter Weapon's turn. It is going to attack the champion, because that's the kind of situation we're in right now. Attack. This will be attack number 2 if I hit, which that is a hit.
Don't forget to lower your elevation, because I'm at 20, you're at 50.
Thank you. I will make an adjustment there.
You use both your attacks to hit me. Oh,
I'm an Equal Hunter Weapon now. So that's this one. The 19 for that first hit. Second hit. That's a hit. Now we're into D8s finally again. And last attack. That's a miss. So 2 hits. So she takes 22 and 19. Alright, she's still looking pretty good. She's not bloodied yet. She's got some wounds on her. But she's still fighting pretty strong right now. As at the end of its turn, which I should do this. At the end of before Mage's turn, I'm going to cast a spell with Maraska as my legendary action. And that spell is Banishment on Mage. Mage, make me a Charisma saving throw.
That's rude.
Just enough.
All right, you are not banished. And that is going to be my legendary action, Mage. It is your turn.
Now that I have you here.
Counter banish.
What other spells I got?
Counter, then counter the counter. Reska
Don't
probably has
do
less
that.
spells.
Don't want to do that.
So my stuff doesn't go away after until number of days equal to my proficiency modifier. So my gear still works and the New York still goes.
Mm-hmm.
Mini Orc has the bag, right?
Mini Orc has a bag as well as he's gonna go probably go flight's bag now.
Mini Orc has
Is he
the bag.
wearing metal or armor or anything?
He's wearing
do you
plate
have-
armor, yes. He's got plate armor and a shield.
Are you
I'm
wearing
gonna-
the diamond?
I'm gonna augment shocking grasp.
Flight has that.
Okay.
For cold. Make an attack with advantage.
Okay.
My little cantrip.
Oh no.
21 is a miss.
I wonder if I can do this. Does that work for this? Hold on. I'm gonna try this.
Favored by the gods.
Oh, really? 24?
So what? The 24 is what you rolled.
It adds
Total.
3 to that. Yeah.
So that is a hit.
Yes.
21 points of damage, bypassing resistance.
As I move away.
Okay.
10, 15.
I'm going to use I have to lower his. I think I'm going to use my attack of opportunity to attack you.
You can't. Shocking, chilling
Right,
grass
I can't.
take away
You are correct.
reaction. As I will spellbook. Spiritual weapon next to him. Womp.
Okay. Oh, I'm a bit slow.
It's a terrible icon.
Why
You
is
can
it?
barely even see it.
It's supposed to be a different color. I got you covered. 1 second. It'll let me edit it.
I just like drag this out.
I'll edit it real fast. It's supposed to be a different color. For some reason, it's bugged out. Oh. Okay. It's because it's wave or something?
Spell attack roll.
Good enough. Now we can see it.
And I'm gonna. Oh,
Ah.
hold on, let me.
We're still on the
I'm
measurement tool.
gonna cast it again. I meant to upcast it.
Okay.
My bad.
You make your adjustments.
Yeah, I cast as a 5th level, I think. Every 2 slots, and it's a second. Yeah, 3 4th level. Like this template matters. Okay. All right, make an attack
Okay.
against him.
Yeah.
Alright, this for. Okay, 23 is a hit.
You said it doesn't apply the all that other jazz, right?
Correct.
The frenzied and the other stuff. Okay.
Woo.
8,
Oh.
9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
Got crisis on it?
No,
Isn't
my
he
modifier.
concentrating on something?
Oh, okay. Oh. What was that, Gerathor?
Isn't Maraska concentrating on something?
Not anymore. I tried casting Banish, so the concentration was dropped when I tried casting that spell.
So is it the wind barrier thing?
No. Wind barrier is
That's,
still there.
Fuck yeah, and I'm out of here.
Okay.
Mini Orc will take his turn to spite.
Fucking stupid. Pathetic.
All right. 27.
Quit rolling good.
That was even without advantage.
19.
Okay. Change the song. It's time. Change it up. Okay. So as Mini Orc is done, it's now the equal hunter weapon. It is going to. What can I do with it? I need to switch. I'm gonna coat some arrows. I think. What arrows can I use that might work into? Yeah, I think that might be my best bet. Okay, so pulls out, switches weapons, pulls out his bow, coats 10 arrows, and then fires 2 or 3 shots at Gerathor. 3 of them. I think it's gonna be 2 of them plus something else. No, this will be 3. All right,
Camera's dead again. That's okay, it's frozen.
perfect.
Yeah. I'm frozen kind of
That's
weird.
the
but it's-
wrong weapon. That's a miss. That's a miss. What the shit? I have a plus 11. All right.
You used all the luck to kill me.
15, 16, 16.
All right. So Gerathor, I missed you with all 3 attacks. That is its turn. I
Sucks
have
to suck.
2 legendary actions.
Remember, Gerathor, you have a inspiration.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I can't do any of those spell things. So that might be cool. Gerathor, are you close enough? Let's find out. 1 second. Why is that? Oh, I don't have that one on there. I forgot to grab that one. Half a second. Grab a spell. Within 30 feet. Gerathor, you are not within 30 feet of me. Are you?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
20 feet high.
20 feet high, but 25 feet off. I feel like that's probably not gonna. It's not close enough. It's probably gonna be like 20 feet or something like that for that angle. So I'm gonna say you're not close enough to me for that. So I'm gonna do a different thing to you, which is a longer range, and I need to make a ranged spell attack against you. Well, just let me do it. All right.
Did you target him?
I still need to get the attack. 1 second. I'll use my Eldritch Burst for it.
32 feet away.
Yeah, and this is a 60 foot. This one's a 60-foot one instead. So Gerathor, I crit you. And that is Ray of Enfeeblement, which I don't think does any actual damage.
Nope.
All right. So for right now, though, you do half damage with your strength attacks.
That Ray of Feeling is a con save.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of each of your turns, you can make a con save to repeat it, but for at least this turn, you do half damage.
But I didn't make a save.
You make a
Right,
save
no.
at the end.
Yeah, on the hit, the target deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends. At the end of each of the target's turns, it can make a con save against the spell, and on a success, you end the spell. So for one
Always-
turn, it's half.
Yeah. Always at least one turn.
There's no damage to you, though, whatsoever.
Yeah.
So that was a useless, wasted crit. All right, Gerathor, it is your turn. No, it's not. It's the champion's turn. Fuck, I'm way off. Champion's turn. Champion's just gonna keep wailing away. She's doing her part.
Just keep distracting.
1 hit, 2 hit, 3 miss, so 2 damage. All right, 119. Kind of a back and forth slash fest over there. Damage. Okay. It's decently bloodied right now. The one next to you, Gerathor, is like, you're like seeing sparks. Its arms aren't working perfectly at this point. It's in really rough shape. Shaseth.
Yes.
You are now up.
Well, I say that Blight does not get to die. As I move close to him and down 30 feet,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any spell slots. I have 1 spell slot left at 6th level, but I do have. Where's it?
So you have a 6th level spell slot as a paladin?
Halibard.
Oh,
Barded.
okay.
Barded.
Got
But I
ya.
do have this. I get a 3rd level spell slot back.
Nice.
Nice.
I cast Revivify.
You have the diamonds?
Blight
I have
has
the
it.
diamonds.
Okay, so
If nothing else, Miniorc has the diamond to give
It's-
to, and he's
it's-
standing right there.
it's a matter of actions on a turn. And it's searching,
Interact with the item is a party movement.
but it's interacting with the items like on you versus interacting with the items on somebody else's turn.
Well, I would know where the diamond is. 'Cause it's something we'd, it'd just be an free interact.
Yeah, you usually wear them around your neck.
Because you can pick up a weapon from the ground,
Yeah,
something in a pocket, just
I mean, I'll allow it. I
Okey-dokey.
feel like it's fair enough at this point in the thing.
there
where
you go.
Yeah.
Get up healed.
1 health left. Don't expect it to last you very long.
You don't get to die.
Everybody gets to die. Everybody dies. I like that. Was a nice move.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement.
Okay.
Like 10 feet. Because I'm on the ground.
Can you drag flight a little closer?
I can.
No,
I don't think I have
you
the
have to use the
actions.
action to grapple him.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, Shaseth's turn's over then?
Yes.
Okay, Shaseth, your turn comes to a close. Gerathor, you are currently, you deal half damage, but you're able to move. You weren't knocked prone from that initial effect. You're still standing. That is a hit. And that is more than enough. So as you take take
That's
it.
not halved. Unless it halved.
He had like 5 HP, man. So he turns and you stab through it. As you pull it back out at mechanical and just kind of looks at you and just explodes just in all directions. No death burst, nothing like that. It's dead. As it is now continuing your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
It says game paused.
Oh, I must hit spacebar next time. My bad.
I'm gonna move slightly over and up.
Okay. So 10 feet up. Cool.
Can I move? Okay, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, press spacebar when you're doing the measure thing.
And then I will 15 feet.
I need to look at quick jump. I think you need to pass through its space.
What?
To look at jump
Pass
rope.
through what space?
The creature's space.
No, I don't.
I don't remember.
I just said jump 15 feet and be within striking range.
Yeah, okay, you're good. Yeah. I was mixing some stuff up there. I mean, I feel like we haven't done that like forever, but you can pass through space if you choose. A 22 is a hit because of the dropped concentration.
Yes. Now I can start actually bringing these crits up.
Yes, he can be crit. The other things cannot be crit.
74.
74, all right.
Cut in half.
Get half of that, so I'll just apply half damage. Boom, 37.
Yeah, haste.
Oh, I need to make a concentration check, don't I think?
Probably.
Let's see, it is concentration, so let me make a check real fast to see if it drops for the second attack.
37, half of that would be 16? 17?
If it's 16, I'm good.
17.
No, 18.
37. So
It's
you're
18.
18.
So the second
All
attack
right,
does full
well.
damage.
You're fucked.
No, you. 73.
Or reverse.
What was the second? Oh, there's the second attack. Okay. All right. Okay. He is still alive. He is extremely damaged right now. You come towards him, stab twice.
I whisper
Why?
sweet nothing into his ear. Go up an extra.
Wanted to make it better. As it is now.
I can't hear anything that he's saying.
Yes.
That was with your hasted action too?
Yeah.
I use my hasted action to kill
He
the
killed the one.
to it.
Oh, okay.
All right. So it's not my turn. I still haven't. I've used one legendary. I'm gonna attack Gerathor's legendary action after he stabbed me before the end of my thing. So, stab Gerathor. 27.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gerathor. So what are your resistances?
Fire, cold, acid.
All right. So the first 3. So you take 2, 1, 3. So you take 6 less damage than that.
Okay. So I'll just bring the character
Alright.
sheet up. So 23.
23. You take on that first hit. All right, and then I'm going to, since my spell is dropped. What did I block that? I should have blocked that. I wasn't even thinking.
What, you don't have a reaction to use?
Oh, I didn't yet until right now. Okay, I can't use that on him. Okay. I can do a lot to Garrett. I just stab his ass.
You try to blind him.
Alright, I'm gonna stab you 3 times, Gerathor. That's my action this turn.
Okay.
1.
Oh,
What we do best is we force them into a DPS check.
Alright.
We always win.
So,
what a hit.
Okay, so cold.
Tell me all of the resistances.
So I'm gonna tell you there's gonna be multiple. So it's gonna be 4 cold, 3 fire, or no, sorry, yeah, and 1 acid, whatever. And then it's 2, and then these ones again. So then it's 6 acid, 2 cold, and 5 fire, and then half all that.
So
So -2, -2, -3,
one,
-1,
plus
-2.
So it's 10 less damage.
48.
Yeah, I was just add them all together and divide it by 2, and then round down. All right, so now that's the first attack. 2 more attacks to go. Oh, actually, I'm gonna use my effect as a bonus action immediately after the hit. Yeah, I think honestly that's the best bet. Okay, so make me Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration.
yeah,
All right,
it worked.
You're not
Second.
blinded. Nice.
Plenty.
Wow, guys. All right, 2 more attacks. That hits.
Yep.
Or,
Tell me more. 3, 3, 4. So
Yeah. the first 3.
2, 2, 2. So 4 less damage. 26.
Okay. And then 1 last attack against you. Another crit.
Ouch.
Still can't kill me.
No, I can't.
So 3, 1, 3. 10. So that's 5. 1,
It's
2,
11. It's -11 off.
Yeah, so 47.
Okay, and then that is going to be his turn there. And now it's Equal Hunt's turn. This back and forth clash of titans of NPCs.
Everybody's ignoring.
It's just a constant. It's a one-on-one battle. Gotta honor it, right? That's how it works. Magnet spikes. It's a hit. I'm gonna roll all the hits now. I'm gonna roll these all manually anyways. Alright, every single one hits this time. The first time in forever. So there's 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of damage to her. She is looking fairly bloodied after that. She's looking really bloodied. He's in rough shape. Alright. That's its turn. I've been waiting for that forever. Oh, okay. At the end of its turn, I'm going to use another legendary action to attack Gerathor.
Undead yourself, fight.
I can't, as far as more,
This is-
can I?
So,
I
okay.
can.
Yeah, attack against Gerathor.
Can you kindly
Oh
fucking
my
stop?
god!
It's gonna be
It's his
58
last
again.
stand, so
Oh,
he's
it's
gonna-
57.
Oh,
1 less than the last 2 crits.
2, 2, 2,
Plus
and
5 plus 5.
1, 5,
By
5.
two, another 11. Or not 12.
Very
12,
consistent damage.
right?
Somehow.
Man. All right, that's its legendary action. I still got 2 of those left. Mage, you reappear.
Somewhere.
Before I reappear, I gotta find out a range real quick. I want to try something. What's the range? Oh, okay, range.
Emil is frustrated.
I'm not frustrated. I'm scared for you guys right now.
Scared for us.
I'm scared for you guys.
This is only part 1.
Yeah, my 5-phase fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Japanese JRPG
That's what
fight.
happens when we're on level 20.
It's gonna take at least 4 more episodes.
100%. We're over time. Holy shit.
So I can't do anything. So I'm going to cast an augmented heat metal.
Okay.
I'm gonna twin spell it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast it at 5th level.
I'm going to. I want to counterspell. You're going to counterspell my counterspell.
You might just fail your counterspell too, so you never know.
No, I'm going to counterspell it. I can't let that happen.
That 5th level?
Actually, I can do it 5th level. I got
Would you know it's a fifth
warlock
level, though?
spots left.
Would you know it's a 5th level though?
I'm gonna roll an intelligence test for Maraska. This is like his weakest stat. Let's see what happens. A mage, what is your spellcasting bonus? Like you're like plus like you're plus to hit. This is
Yes.
saving. So I mean,
It's a 10, right?
oh,
Yeah,
it's 10. Okay.
Because proficiency.
Okay. He definitely has that thought process. So I am going to have him. Honestly, he had to roll a fucking 18 or higher. So I am going to use it as the warlock counter to counter spell at 5th level.
I'm gonna counterspell it the same 5th level.
Okay, so
Yeah.
all
Let me
gone.
post
Still
it real
16.
quick. Counterspell 5th level. You can't outspell slot me.
I really can't.
So with that, I'm targeting the armor and I'm changing the damage to psychic.
Ooh. Fancy. There's spiders in his armor now.
And all that
The
shit.
little Bahamut shaped bot spiders.
Oh man. Okay. For 23, do I get a save? No, I don't think I get any saves. Alright.
This heat metal has a save.
It's a save
but it's-
only if you can drop it.
Yeah. Technically,
cannot
he can
drop it.
doff his armor.
Not immediately.
Yeah, but he can start
It
that
takes
process.
5 minutes to get rid of him.
And it's also on their construct, but I'm sure it's immune to psychic.
No, it's not.
Oh, nice.
It takes damage.
And then 5,
It's a Warforged.
10, 15,
Yeah,
20.
they're the
I'm
early
flying down
Warforges.
25, 30. I'm just gonna hover 5 feet.
Okay.
I don't want to land entirely. And then bonus action, spiritual weapon attack.
That's still there.
Oh, how much damage does it do? This isn't going to be the right amount. Oh, it's just one more D8.
Okay. You can add that in the little. Like,
I'm just gonna manually roll it 2D8 plus 4.
16 is a miss.
Still needs to hit.
Oh yeah, no duh, right?
Oh, I thought that was the attack roll. Yeah, you have to roll it. That's a hit.
Alright, 16 damage.
Okay, 16 damage. Okay, Maraska is fairly bloodied right now.
And I'm still here.
Yes, you are. Okay.
Flight.
Before,
Go for the kill steal.
before Flight's turn, I'm going to use lightning action to stab Gerathor once again.
Flight's dead.
No, he's not. He revived him.
That's
Use
right.
my Revivify. It's OP.
Freedom never
Trick
dies.
number 20. No.
Almost.
Disadvantage.
Right. Hold on, let me reroll. I'll roll it again.
Misses.
It's a miss. Okay. That is the legendary action. Flight is your turn.
Okay, well, I think my bonus action to command mini orc, so he was going to take a potion and pop my mouth on his turn. For now, I am mad and I'm going to Tadaka.
And what's her face is gonna die.
25 hits. 15.
And he makes another. He makes
Oh,
a.
no, he doesn't take
Constitution
the. I don't take the poison damage because I'm immune to it.
Darn fiends.
That's fine,
The
but
damage is still rolling
Constitution-
weird, so. So it's an extra 7, 8, 9. An extra 8 damage. That's 10.
Can't save.
Right for the ice blight. Success.
Another pass.
He can fail.
I can fight. 25 hits. For 1.
Another con save.
Something weird with this formula because I don't think it's MIDI that's causing that issue because it's not happening on anybody else's stuff that's rolling weird. It's just on that one.
I'm also only doing spells. I never use my weapon. But everyone else,
yeah,
yeah.
but Gareth, yeah, everybody else is still having it roll.
I haven't used my weapons since, or during that time.
Maybe
He was the
it's-
first turn.
Maybe it's something to do with versatile that's bugging out.
Maybe.
What's your con save?
All right, yeah. Yeah, I'm highlighting them. Let's find out. Go bet you. I'm targeting you. It doesn't count.
Okay.
I
He
failed.
He failed.
I did
That
it.
Yeah.
long last.
Now I can't die.
I still got legendary actions I can take.
We'll go rid of this for some reason.
You have one.
You got one left.
16 damage for that one, minus the poison. So whatever you do for that. For 2. I was hoping to hit a 20 on here so he could Dragon Blight and do effectively nothing.
8 plus.
Yeah, that'd hurt
Oh,
him
man,
hard.
Dragon Blight would be so gross.
It would cripple him.
So
You do
Okay.
1d6.
11. So on that, actually, before
Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot to do something.
Yeah?
That's those stupid
Oh.
fucking
Con
saves.
saves. Oh,
Oh,
and your
prone.
haste saves.
Oh, I need to do those as well.
Well, he's flying too. He can't really
we're
be
gonna
knocked from the
say
air.
that I succeed on those saves, Gerathor, because otherwise, Blight had disadvantage on all those attacks.
It means I also have advantage of my own attacks too. Yeah,
Well, you can't be knocked prone in the air. You guys are both 20 feet.
I can knock him
You
prone.
knocked me prone.
But you're in the air though.
He's flying
that's a
with
dex
Maraska's
save, that's
flying with
incorrect.
Maraska's flying with wings, so he literally could.
Oh,
And Mini Orc's gonna feed me my potion. So that's gonna be 8d
I mean-
8d4 plus 8.
The only reason I'm saying that is because on flights 2 hits ago is when Maraska's wings folded in and he begins to plummet to the ground.
Look
Yes,
at HP.
Slams and hits. The Equal Hunter weapon is still up and fighting. And as Maraska hits the ground, as we do go into our Japanese RPG, as we hit our phase 2 of our mythic encounter, Maraska, the armor begins to bubble, which you're like, I didn't like. Heat metal wasn't fire; it's spiders. Begins to bubble. You begin to watch on his shoulders as different colors begin to form into spectral dragon heads. He slowly raises off the ground and stands up and looks at you all, face contorted and shifted, more dragon and devil-like. Bring it back. As that's where we're going to end the today's session. And we will pick up with this fight on our next episode. Because we're over time. We're not done, and you guys are in real rough shape. And maybe I'll be able to have Maraska come back for the next one. I don't think he can, but maybe he can. We need to change his HP. It's a different amount of HP from the previous phase.
I have more spells I can get back.
Well, I'm just gonna go down because he's gonna use legendary actions on me instantly.
well, my spell's still holding, right?
Yeah.
There's no
'Cause-
armor anymore. As the armor melted off.
All right, well that's fine because I need to drop concentration anyway.
Yeah. So I mean, technically, it's still on the other guy. If you wanted to wait, yes, he goes.
Yeah,
after
I am.
Maraska.
The whole point was to try the survivability of them two, hoping the disadvantage.
Yeah. So you can still use it. You could still. It's still holding on him until your turn. So, we're gonna see the end of this fight. Like I said, I'm a little scared. You guys are really messed up right now.
Yeah, thanks.
He-
Crit me
well-
3 fucking times.
I have a crit on a 19 because I have monster materials on Maraska.
You didn't crit on 19s.
I did. I rolled a 33. 33s were 19s. Because I rolled a 34 and that was the 20. So,
And he's
but
past everything.
You have an
against
11.
advantage.
Listen.
a final phase. So, but either way, for those watching, come back next week. We're playing 3 games this week or this month because we only had 1 last month due to birthdays and people being out of town and all that type of stuff. So we'll see how this fight comes to an end then. But otherwise, I'll be back in an hour and a half for Team Mizutsune, who's currently down in a dungeon attempting to get to Raxus and stop whatever is happening over there. We'll see how that goes. They may begin that fight today. They may still have some other encounters to get through before their fight begins. We'll see. But either way, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then.